box like this. Don't stop, bounce with it. Puppy dog, bounce it in the box like this. Don't stop, bounce with it. You a good little puppy, you don't live on the street. You don't want no money, you want something to eat. Got your own water bowl, you don't need my drink. Take a shit and walk off like your shit don't stink. You your own boss, you don't need no leash. All your shots up to date, you ain't got no fleas. Bounce it puppy like you're trying to get free. Bounce it little puppy, bounce it for me. You can hang with your girls or you can chill with a treat. I can leave you in your cage and you won't even pee. You can fetch a ball, but you ain't fetch it for free. You can chill in the house, but you love when we leave. You a good puppy, you ain't sassy. You don't lick me in the face, that's nasty. Said you a good puppy, you ain't sassy. And you don't lick me in the face, that's nasty. Hey, puppy dog, bounce it in the box like this. Don't stop, bounce with it. Puppy dog, bounce it in the box like this. Don't stop, bounce with it. Bounce.
Hello, chat room. Happy Friday. Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance. Here we are again with a new blank slate upon which to paint my art of not dying most of the time. The ring light is flickering. You tell? Everything's just falling apart. Whatever, hi. Aw, heck, yes, Cran, we went down a tainted lost. It was sad. We're back again. Welcome, Cran. Hello, Soviet. Hello, ZXC. Hello, Vampire. Hi there, Entity, and Rodzos, and Chris Barnes, and Bengt. Hello, Faye and Lachlan. And Tomo. And anyone I missed. Early today, we got work to do. Welcome, Coder. Frenzied Coder, I was very pleased to see you in ZS Roaster's chat while I was lurking. Got to support the homies. I missed the pug, please, I take it? Just happened. So you're just in time for some Isaac. T-Loss all by himself without any peer pressure whatsoever. I was going to do T-Loss one run after the run we died on, but I decided to do T-Loss early instead, and that is okay. Maybe there's a world where we got Twisted Pair instead of whatever devil room we got. Oh well. But hey, we got this this cool new file with Lacrophagy and huge growth already, and super special rocks. Shall we dive right in then? How far did you get? I screwed up the last run by taking the chest when I had a shovel. But we're 4 Mom's Heart kills in, we're 2 negative pieces in. My ring light is flickering and it's really distracting me. I think there's some kind of weird thing going on in the power, like my backlight didn't want to turn on either. Oh well. We shall approach our challenges. Chat's fault anyway? No. It was my fault. We had a sad, tainted, lost death in depths after losing our mantle in flooded caves. It happens, the game's tough. Then I immediately started a new file and died on the very first run due to an unforced error with Isaac. And it was pretty funny. And it's all good. We're still here, we're still playing the game. Lachlan, thank you for the Prime. It's a nice way to start things off, isn't it? Is this your first sub around here? I believe it is. Enjoy the 1 or 2 Isaac emotes and the rest with Pac-Man, for some reason. Forget. Don't die and also win the game? I'm trying. Actually got to attempt 13. That's kind of funny considering the skeets. I did look back on the skeets afterwards. I will never use the emotes? Alright. Let's not make promises, huh? Another chatter has touched the beacon. Thanks for joining me, chat. Thanks for still liking me even when I don't live up to my own expectations that I've set of beating the game without dying. Now we're trying. Both Pac-Man and Isaac. Yeah, if you're only gonna use one emote, might as well be P-Type T6. Right? Just a recommendation. This is no 13 plus meme. Yeah, hopefully we don't have to see Deathless Dead God Attempt 14. Hopefully this is it. Probably should have saved the strength card for our first devil room. For some free stuff. This is fine though. Oh, we didn't have Book of Rev. Neat. We also did Lilith Breed and went and got our... Tried to get our super bandage, but it didn't work if I recall. So when we get Greedier unlocked, we're gonna go and make that a priority. Lucky 13, as they say. I have... I think the whole idea that 13 is unlucky is overblown. I enjoy the number 13. It resonates with me. Yeah, we can do this. We have bombs. Oh, I do remain sad that we did so many extra little things. Is your soul hidden deep in the darkness? I mean, that's what my fortune cookie says sometimes. I didn't leave the house today. That sucked. Oops. 13 is D tier? Wow. I mean, I'm an even number guy, but planetariums this run, hopefully, that would be nice. I'd be very pleased with an early planetariums. They usually don't come until later, but you never know. Be something to be happy about if our boss item is Magic 8 Ball, right? Oh, that's good news. I don't think this is super secret. We can kick some bombs around, why not? That's fine. Just gonna pop Magician here too. Shouldn't we update to 14 on the current run indicator? I'm gonna say that one of the two deaths didn't count. The one where I died on purpose is a funny meme on the first run. The other one was an honest to goodness death that I did not plan and did not want. So this is technically 13, and it's a nice number. I don't even really want any of these things. Maybe Book of Sin is better because it can give us some resources. I don't think so. I'm gonna take this just to make sure I'm on doubles. And since we don't have planetariums yet, might as well go back and use my key. Yeah, this is 13, but seriously, you guys. I think we have 9 tinted rocks. This is the one we're gonna count. Not a deathless dead god attempt if you die on purpose. That's kind of what I'm saying. It was funny. It was a funny meme in the moment. Hey. Even if that's a big damage down, I am a Libra enjoyer. Gotta love a 2-hour traffic jam on the way home from work. Oh no. One of the only times I'm fine with someone watching me in the car. You're just stuck.
Got to have the 2 hours traffic jam on the way home from work. Type bless me please chat.
On the bright side, Guardian, you did just reach 1 year of poison type love. Because you give me your money and therefore I love you. Thank you, Guardian. Thank you. I hope I get to keep you a little bit of company until the traffic clears up. Alright, welcome. Yeah, I've long said that Libra isn't an awesome early game item. But it's pretty close to an always take for me anyway. Odds are good it's going to wind up being good. We have a good tier. We have a good tier right now at least, too. All we need is a magic mushroom. We're cooking, huh? We have all these bombs to waste on mushrooms that won't do anything. Seems good. On the unlock schedule for this stream, well, since we are on a new file, we are currently in Gay Azazel jail. So the unlock schedule is unlock the game. Try and get our negative unlocked, and hopefully our first Mega Satan kill in there. Clarinetta, thank you for the prime. Look at all you primers in chat. Thank you for 3 months. Thank you for joining me again. The goal is going to be to unlock and finish Ultra Hard today. Does this count as money? Thank you for the poison points, Semia. Sure. That counts. I could have taken that in case it was Joker. Pretty happy with the car battery, though. Girl-named extension cord. Car battery, will get us 2 fortunes at the same time, but we can only see 1. So hopefully we get to ignore the bad fortunes. All right. Yeah, I feel as though Cat Kiss is an honorary poison type emote at this point because of Brazos. This technically affects the hype train. Witness how ancient I am. Blue Cran, thank you for 51 months.
This technically affects the hype train. Witness how ancient I am, Junie one old man.
Oh my goodness. Blue Cran, thank you for, you know, much obliged. Oh, Lachlan, were you talking about enjoying Pack It Up? The newest poison type emote. I've grown to love it very quick. By that logic, it's an honorary global emote? Sure. Little all stats up, feels great. Yeah, we're headed here anyway. Ooh, are we gonna get planetariums this run? Just the natty triple treasure room? That would be super sick. We're gonna have enough gas in the tank to take most double rooms because of our car battery here. Does Fortune Cookie not drop soul hearts anymore? It used to, it does. It dropped one for us so far. Just think of it as a poor man's Book of Revelations, but you get to use it, and right now I get to use it 6 times as often. Yeah, we can go check this out. Use the stars card to get out of this challenge room after we start it. Go back, grab the moon card, seems good. We already did boss rush here. Penseed Coder, you just really love... You just really love hype train emotes? Thank you, Coder. Thank you for gift subs to Global, Big 555, Infant Metroid Fan, Muntlax Relax, and... The Airvor Talent? Sure. Nice. Thank you. They're putting Bob in a standard? What year is it? 2005? Is the reason for the T-Law's death because we didn't P-type Bless hard enough? No. Nope, the reason for the T-Law's death is because sometimes in this game you just die. Hey, another all stats up, feels good. No rune feels bad. What can you do? can kick this down here. Maybe get a couple of coins to reroll, huh? Oh, I guess I should have looked at what was coming out of the chest first. Power play identified. Okay. Not too shabby. Oh, I'm losing the moon card now, which is sad. Oh, well. The most expected thing in this challenge, kinda. Yeah. Still a little bummed about it. We'll move on. Oh well. Much lax? Or is this an Isaac reference? Yeah, Vibrant Ball is fine here. Not gonna get a ton of use out of it, but we can save it for... boss fights, which is nice. I don't know who Bob is. Dark Confidant. Named after Bob Mayer, the 2004 Magic Worlds Invitational Champion. Something. What are the rules to appear on the stream chat? I don't know. Devil Guy? That's me? Hi, Finland. Yeah, Clarinet, you show up in my chat. I don't know why you're not showing up here. There's just a couple people who don't for some reason. And I've never actually taken any time into going and fixing it. I feel like people have given possible solutions in the past. I'm just like, yeah, sure, I'll do that someday. And then I never do anything someday. I guess I keep Temperance. We have a power ball kicking around, huh? Yes, Clarinet, I promise it's not personal. If anyone wants to look into it and it's something I can fix in like less than a minute on stream, maybe I will. And all stats up. Probably a tears up anyway. There's another tears up. I'd love both. Yeah, let's take both. Gonna have plenty of health here. Seems good. Or Clarinet is a secret agent? Allegedly. Possibly. Is it allegedly? Is anyone else alleging that? That's... I think this Liberty Cap is better than average because it's just gonna give us like fairly regular stat ups. Did I not keep that? Did I not keep the Temperance card? I did. It's right here. Neat. Let's see if we can unlock Blood Bag, huh? We use Blood Machine a little bit on one of the first couple runs here. I think we're close, but I don't know how close. How many times do you have to use it? Why am I only getting a notification now? I don't know. I don't know how any of that works. But hello, June. June's here. P-Type, pack it up. June made P-Type pack it up. That's the joke here. Not awesome. I guess I just keep running back to this Blood Machine. I don't want to go down to just a black heart and then die to a bomb or something. But so far, so good. P-type Blood Machine indeed. If we die, it's because of that Blood Machine. But I don't foresee a death here. We can enjoy the Vibrant Ball boosts. I was gonna say, and then just like use Fortune Cookie as I'm about to clear a room. Okay. Cool. Dead's Key isn't super exciting. I'm gonna say we can use it just to see about a secret room here. I don't think it could have been there anyway. StreamElements.com. Log into Twitch. Dashboard. Update your details. Remind me later. Streaming tools. Overlays? No. Elements? No. Chatbot? No. Dashboard. What am I using? What am I using for... Is it on Streamlabs? Where are my widgets? Activity feed. Streamlabs login. Login to Twitch. How are Yuri? Are you well today? I'm not terribly Yuri. Thought the fortune cookie was a planetarium unlock item. It is not. Chat box. No, my chat. I'm using the chat box through Stream Elements, I think. Where is my chat box here though? Modules? No, that's just stuff in the Stream Elements bot. Box chat. Edit. I appear? Are you appearing now? I didn't do anything yet. Oh, you just show up now? I just had to log into Streamlabs. That's all it took? Oh, okay. Well, I logged into Streamlabs, and now Clarinet gets to be on the VODs. I did it. I set a color on my phone number? Oh, okay. Am I still a ghost? God damn it. My frenzied coder still is not real. It can be fixed by changing nickname color to same as message text instead of on Twitch. Settings, typography. Should that do it? Frenzy Coder, say something. Hey, look at that! You show up now. But now, like, everyone's name is in white up there. Is that okay? So it fixed it, but it makes everyone white? It's a joke to make about the alt-right here. Other? Can we go to other? Say something now. See what it does. Ooh, okay. So could we do like... Something purple, chat? This work? You can be purple like the poison type. Lesbian colors? Okay. I know y'all are into that. Does this work for you? Is this better? We'd probably lighten it up a little bit, right? Be like... Make sure it shows up properly. Maybe not dark purple over black and dark purple. That's a little better. That shows up, right? That good? That work? Look, and thank you for your help. Now everyone gets to be here. Tiny bit hard to read sometimes, but it's mostly good. It's acceptable, right? It's on theme. Seems decent. I can support it. On mobile, there's just not a lot you can do. It's not like worse than it was before, is it? Also, cool scenes. It's nice for hiding our names. Yeah, you all blend in together. You're all purple now. If everyone's purple, is anyone really purple? That's probably the secret room above us, right? I am mobile. Fair, are you riding around Vampire like a pony? Is that the context here? I'm confused. Ooh, some free stuff. Is this the best super secret room layout? There's one of the runes, but that one can kill you. And would not be super exciting to see on these early runs when I have no runes. Yeah, I don't think that's better. Got us a judgment card. Yeah, we can just do it, whatever. Sounds good. Cool. Again, the rare time we're hoping for Magic 8 Ball. Is Magic 8 Ball the only planetarium boss item? Is there anything else that I'd prefer to manifest? That's a lot of hearts. I knew I should have moved that temperance card a little closer to the exit. Oh, we manifested it. What did I say, chat? Look at that! We got planetariums! It's like he knew. Isn't Mobile and City in the US? It's a gas station. He's a witch. I just know what I want. I'm not afraid to ask for it. Magicians, we're pretty far off from Magician giving us actual homing, so I'm fine just getting the little damage boost from Libra here. Makes Aquarius pretty cool for a minute too. Now we'll keep the strength card for an upcoming Devil Room, I think. Easy Manfest. I would go to that con. Wait. Even in these early runs, an R key would still be lovely. We're gonna ditch the strength card in a heartbeat if we find a Joker card. Play yesterday's daily. I saw Cobalt playing and he managed to get a literal soft lock. He didn't even try hard. What was yesterday's daily? I play the daily every day. I don't recall what it was though. How do you manage that? Look at that! We unlock planetariums and immediately get a 1% planetarium. This game's awesome. Take Mars. I'm such a Mars enjoyer. 8-ball? Even as you're saying it right now, I refuse to believe that 8-ball gives increased planetarium chance. That's not true. I don't refuse to believe it. I've heard it 100 times and it does not stay in my brain. At all. Suppose we could still go back and look for the treasure room, huh? There's that blood bag we were hoping for. The Beast Daily used Reverse Emperor on the floor right before Ascension, then after killing the Womb Boss for Emperor, he couldn't leave the room. That's funny. Not a soft lock that I've managed to come up with. I immediately forgot you don't get the little shield anymore from the new Mars. Lies? No, it just happened. I just saw it. Whatever, sure. Alright. We're gonna say that was Mars's fault. Because I dashed early, then couldn't dash later. Bloodlust is nice. It gives us an all stat up at the start of each floor, as long as we have a little bit of health. Good. I don't think there's any boss planetarium drops other than 8-ball and new rare stuff. Nice. Oh no, when did you die? Last night. Not last night, night before. Last stream. Right. I came back to get the treasure room, then didn't get it. Was sad, but we're back at it immediately. It is all right. Yeah. A little brain action, why not? Ready to come down here just to see if there was any wacky fun special rooms down here. As a matter of fact, we'll do one more room, why not? Nice. Very nice. Cool. Hope this won't happen again. Same. But it did. And we persevere. It is okay. Was sad in the moment. I managed to have 3 deaths on the previous stream, and only 1 was on purpose. For just a moment, it made me reconsider why on earth I'm doing this challenge in the first place. But not long enough to actually do anything about it. By that heart, I think I'm good. Oh. Yeah, the root command, I have not updated the spreadsheet for this run, but it's not gonna matter for a couple streams, right? Because again, we're just gonna be, yeah. Yeah. It's okay. I'm not punished for my failure. That's cool. That shuts off Blood Oath, but Super don't have to care. Nice. Not bad. Yeah, the next couple streams are just going to be trying to knock out the difficult challenges, trying to unlock the rest of the game. Standard new file stuff, you know? That's neat. I guess we'll head up the curse room, why not? We still have not gotten our first guppin. we unlock Necronomicon? Do not recall. Plaz, what's happening? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I died. I think we're close to getting most of the regulars up to date. With my tragic death in the previous stream. But we'll talk about it for as long as we have to, right? Another range up. Range up pills are kind of the best thing you can find because there's no cap on it when you have Libra, right? I mean, not like the best thing, but quite good. Hello, Clem. Sorry I died. Hopefully not gonna happen again soon. Or ever. It's possible. Since I'm doing this challenge, it's possible that I will, on any given day, that I will never ever die on the Binding of Isaac ever again. Isn't that something? Something fun to think about. Bob's Brain in Mars is super cool because you can just dash into the explosion when you know you're going to get hit. I just like these dangerous items. Hey, Bob's Brain is suddenly better, and now I don't have to do the cool thing I was just talking about. Watched the VOD last night. I was trying to find my place in it. The secret numbers were bouncing around. I got really confused. I don't think I really understand what that message means. Secret numbers. Yeah, that's what killed me on T-Lost. Practice, I gotta do better. I guess I'll just buy Converter and use it. Get a couple of hearts for a Blood Oath, huh? Why not? Number of achievements? Oh, right. Right. That makes sense. Yeah, just the way it do. That's what happens when you die. One simple trick, so you never die in Isaac again, Alt F4. It's true. All I have to do to guarantee I be the first person ever to get deathless is if I'm about to die, just reset the run. Just say, no, this isn't no reset anymore. I'm a big cheater anyway, you know? What do you think they're gonna do to Mars next patch? Truly, it is the Greninja of Isaac items, isn't it? Yeah, now that I have a couple heart containers, I'm fine just burning strength to make this fight go just a little bit faster. They're just gonna change into a Jupiter clone, I think. Ooh, well, I guess I shouldn't have used the strength card, because I sure do like all these things. Yeah, Fortune Cookie's been good to us. I'm sad to see it go. It's really, really good for keeping us alive. We don't want to be alive. We want to be in health. Shield. Which this just makes a little bit more likely, you know? Just unplug your router every time you're about to die, then suddenly come back with rock bottom. Yeah. No, don't worry. I'm gonna continue booting it up. I'm not going anywhere. Not yet. I've committed myself to finishing this, and I'm darn sure gonna try. If I hadn't gotten that host hat, I wouldn't have spent the extra 3 hearts. But either way, I was gonna ditch the fortune cookie that's been keeping us alive this whole time. Cherry is pretty good. Has anyone done Dead God Deathless? I talked about this a stream or two ago. I've heard tales, I've heard legends of some streamer out there somewhere doing it with game breaks and Eden's Blessing abuse and clicker abuse and things like that, using Tainted Cane to finish the whole game at once. But nobody's ever been able to produce me a VOD or even like a Reddit post or something saying it's happened for as many times as I've brought it up in the past. So to the best of my knowledge, nobody has done Deathless Dead God. Are there many people trying this challenge? Several that I'm aware of. I'll take the half heart. My Myers just didn't go off, that's sad. That fire damage though. Yeah, didn't want to see a devil room here because it means it's less likely we're going to get one on the next floor when we really need it. That's okay. Our damage is fine. I don't need another thing, you know. Someone had the community would have immortalized it on Reddit. I at the very least would have seen some kind of proof somewhere at some point, I think. So to the best of my knowledge, nobody's gotten closer than me. aside from Fitzo, who is currently also, as far as I know, doing Deathless Dead God and has more achievements than I had when I died, but also hasn't done any of the hard challenges or Tainted Lost or anything like that. And the nature of this challenge is just like, even if you have a lot of achievements, are you really that close ever if you don't have like the impossible stuff done? I don't know. The kind of things too that like, even if you're a couple runs away, it's not over till it's over, you know. Was the last run the furthest you made it with no death, no asterisks? Yes. Pretty comfy, yes. Yep. Another reason I was sad to see it go. But life goes on. Why don't you put a timer on screen? Because I don't know how to use live split and have it like not reset when you shut it off. Because I've never learned to use stream timers. Because I'm old. It's not a speed run? No, I've thought about it. It would be cool just to see like how long I've been doing this or how long I've been on this particular file, stuff like that. If I were a better streamer, I would. But you're stuck with me anyway. You chose to hang out here, you know? Sure. I don't believe playing this fellow will give us a better double chance.
Tears down.
Getting Furnace, he probably knows. True. But extra health is nice. I could take that extra heart and play the Devil Beggar one more time, but where he's not close to paying out again. Find it interesting how long it takes to complete? Yeah. Well, the timer doesn't really matter if I just never complete the run. So last stream's death was just a tactical death, so I don't have to figure out something else new to play. I'll go with that. Yeah, that shuts off Whore of Babylon for the final fight here. That's fine though. Alright, I get it. A little surprised that bug wasn't fixed in the last patch. Little Mom's Heart mini soft lock. Hey, nice. Nice, we get our negative piece anyway. Feels good. Hate you later, hello. Imagine if you finished, you'd have to play Arena? Isaac Arena? Is there an Isaac Arena mode? Spelunky Arena? Brawlhalla? Much rather see this than the Red Champion. Yeah, her health isn't, like, wonderful for being in Sheol, but that helps. Can't Hostat die and you permanently lose it somehow? Not that I'm aware of. That would be the first I've ever heard of something like that. It'd be kind of funny. I don't really know what makes it, like, decide when to shoot shots. Besides that, no, Hostat is permanent, I think. Yeah, if I still had Fortune Cookie, if I'd kept Fortune Cookie this whole time, I'd be more interested in going and trying to dig out a sacrifice room. Maybe I will anyway, just to see. I don't think this is a great looking... Oh, I would have had more stats if I just kept Book of Belial up. It's kind of funny. Book of Belial is better left unopened. Used to think that was the primary function. Occasionally it's nice to unblock shots. If that's all it did, I guess it wouldn't be very good, huh? We have a couple hearts here. I could look for a sacrifice room, and if we have one, then maybe make some mistakes. Are you in prison, Poison? I am in gay Azazel jail, I'm afraid. I guess there's a small chance with this Guppy's tail. With his Guppy's tail, we can get a couple of red chests, get some more Guppy items. That'd be neat. Get our first gup, huh? Why are we all purple? That was the trade-off for everyone being able to appear in chat. If you don't like it, blame Lucas. Nathan, how you doing? Worse infamy? That would be kind of funny if that's all host stat was. I didn't know it blocks explosions for like a weirdly long time either. Oh, we get our sacrifice room. I guess we use it. Might be a little scary, but who cares? If we get coins instead of hearts in the last wave. Oh, I do like this item. I don't think now's a great time for it. Well, habit's funny, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have another heart kicking around over here. And I have immunity to explosions. Was it 1 heart or 2 over by the boss room? Because this might just be over. New clip incoming. Angel room and shield. And the wacky. We have 2 hearts. Yeah, I'll look. No, we're not gonna die in the sacrifice room. We might die on the way back if there's a spike rock and I wasn't paying enough attention. We don't have curse the maze or anything either. All I gotta do is not accidentally use our Okay, we're leaving. We're leaving. We're not going to dark room. I forgot what I was saying, but I just want to make sure to not go into an uncleared room by accident. Yeah, if that were blue hearts, I would have gone for dark room, but as is, nah. No dark room? Why? I mean, I'm confident. I'm confident with Breath of Life. I don't think it's quite enough. Don't think it's quite enough to clear dark room with several items trying to kill me and no health. I like where your head's up. Tainted Oneroy does have the important stuff of the full game break Deathless Dead God highlighted. Though he does die 100 times on purpose before the end. Tainted Oneroy. Okay, so has he done Deathless Dead God, including all the challenges, ultra hard, delete this, all that stuff, but just decided to do all of the other stuff in like one 14-hour run or something? Because if so, hats off to him. Like, genuinely cool. I've never really looked into it much. The research is chat's job. Gonna be playing some D&D today? Awesome. What do you play in D&D, Nathan? Because years and years ago, I played one D&D session. Well, several D&D sessions for one campaign. But it was too bloated. There were like 11 people in the campaign. Nobody ever got the time to do anything. And I played a bard who was just completely useless in combat. I didn't look into the game enough for what I should be doing. I may play it again someday, who knows. 11 people, it was a mess. It was just an excuse to hang out and screw around. Have some beers, make some of those little hot dogs wrapped up in the pretzel bun things. It was a very large campaign. Single combat must have taken 4 hours. There's nothing you can be doing with 11 people. You can hang out. It was funny, it was cool. If Salt City Slayer ever is in chat, my IRL buddy, he was the DM. You can ask him about it. Six players in a DM? Yeah, I was asking what class you were playing. 6 players is a lot. Hey, I play a druid. Druids are sweet. You can talk in bear form now. Have we had this conversation before? I'm having like weird like deja vu. Have we talked about this? Or do I just know a lot of druids? Getting 11 people together at once to play regularly? Yeah, we were a bunch of nerds in our early 20s at the time. Were the 11 of you playing 11 rats in a druid trench coat? That's the way to do a D&D session with that many people. Only have 2 player characters and everyone has to make the decisions, like, everyone has to decide together. I changed my mind, that's not the way to do it. That sounds even worse. The broken modem. Pretty good, don't think I'm gonna buy it though. Or do I have to buy it? Do I just get everything I want all the time? Does sound like me. Now, we might not wind up using this coupon in the devil room. Because I want to be on devils, and you have to take a devil deal paying health to achieve that. We'll see. I got subscribed. Thank you, Frenzy Coder. Coder's a homie. Nice work, Global. Right place, right time. Neat. Yeah, so we're gonna take the sulfur. And then take the sulfur with me after using the coupon. Seems like a mighty fine start, I think. All the players split into 3 groups. I was with the Paladin. We had to fight 9 spider versus 2 players. We did it without much trouble. Nice. It's cool. Everyone has all these cool D&D stories who played regularly. I just do not. I feel like it's a big hole in my nerd cred. Along with never seeing any, like, never paying attention to the Star Wars movies and never seeing Jurassic Park. Kate, I was talking about you yesterday. Or yesterday? Previous stream? Several streams ago? And I was talking about it with Kylie. You weren't around for like the entirety of the last stream, and I'm like, I had the thought to myself, I miss Kate. I've DM'd a group recently full of new players. It was hectic. Yeah. A lot of pressure. Fishy, and you had a DM snap and start fighting the players. You brought up Kate and Roach's chat, did I? I don't remember when or where I say anything anymore. I'm losing it, man. Being scholarly sorry? Don't have to be sorry. No, this is not like, where were you? Wasn't the same without you. It was like, I notice when you're not around, and I appreciate you. That's more the vibe I was going for, you know? Just noted emo. Oh, yeah. And you were brought up because we were talking about emotes telling stories. I accidentally summoned Jessie Messi by bringing up one of her old emotes while she was lurking and I didn't know it. And ZXC and I got to be like, oh yeah, that Jess noted emote that we get to see all the time. Fairly regularly. Everyone else fought ghouls, another group fought 9 ghouls, last group fought 6 ghouls. For a second, I thought that was fishy in saying that. Like, the DM had to fight off a pack of zombies. That's what you really meant? I don't know. Hey, Jai Game. What up, Jai? How are you? I am pleased to see you, my Australian friend. I guess I just really like Australians over here. 1 hit from Champion Begamoth feels good. Could have been worse. Well, I guess I'm supposed to take the Guppy's Paw. I'm not gonna drop sulfur for it.
Lock down.
Yeah, we can do this too, why not?
Explosive diarrhea.
But I sure would like to get our first Gup out of the way. Would have been a great strength card too. Not gonna spring for the other one though. I too am Aussie? Let's go Australia. Worthwhile. Jai, you been streaming lately? What you been doing lately? I haven't caught a good Jai cooking stream in a couple of months. Not since I raided you last, like a month ago, I believe. Chat, if you like food, go follow Jai Game, huh? Miss D&D last character played with somebody named Misinformation, but the game only lasted like 2 sessions. That is sad when you have something that beautiful. Nothing bold can stay. Hey, Zaxi! Had this odd feeling. Looked up this clip and it hit Oneroy finishing Ultra. The clip says he got Deathless Dead God. I don't know how legit it is. I mean, if it was all streamed, again, that's the guy that someone else just pointed out. Guy or girl, I guess I don't know, or otherwise. What does cursedeye do with Rim? I don't think anything. You have to add the expert. I'm not gonna get hit on purpose. Maybe if we leave a curse room, I'll charge it and see if you still teleport. But yeah, if this tainted Onoroi did Deathless, even using a completely different method that is dangerously cheesy in my opinion, that's awesome. Good for them. What other item called Curse Guide? It was a dry baby that had a 10% chance to teleport you when it got hit. I was just thinking, what would make Delirium more fun? Curse Eye doesn't work? Is that true? Or are you just going off what I just said? Repo is really fun. Never played it. Never got into Lethal Company either. Just never played anything popular. I'm just gonna sit here and play Isaac forever. Let's Baby. It makes me kind of sad we couldn't afford Ghost Baby previously. That is okay. Well, don't have to worry about one more blind item. What if Delirium can teleport to other rooms? You need to chase him around Void. Yeah, I've played Metroid Fusion. It does sound like fun. Lethal Company Repo, the best multiplayer horror games? One of my coworkers has suggested Phasmophobia to me. Does it still have a big player base? You again. Is this the second time on this file we've gotten this ultra rare room? Weird. Not a safety scissors in sight. Never seen that yet, twice. I also only play Isaac, Splunky, and random old games. Hey, I added Rivals of Aether to my rotation, to my go-around. I got to Platinum before stream today. That felt good. Started off in Silver. Need a break from cooking today. We're doing next week. You got any big plans? Any big recipes, Jai? I do love them Jai Game cooking streams. For those that don't know, I decided to raid some random cooking channel with like one viewer back in like 2021, and it was Jai. And Jai is such a cool dude. We decided to stick around. What does safety scissors do with a big bomb? It gives you a big bomb. You just, the next bomb you drop is a gigantic bomb. We'll see it someday, because I love safety scissors so much. Statistically, there will be a beast run where we bring safety scissors to beast and get a couple of them. They're fun, especially with rocket bombs. Yes, then you drop actual nukes. It is very funny. It is the same giant bomb you get in beast. The only way to get it is from that secret room, or war during the beast fight, or those weird enemies that spit out the giant bombs in Ash Pit, or mines. Can they show up in mines too? Or TM Trainer, true. We have gotten those giant bombs in TM Trainer before, I believe. Sharp Straw ain't it. Just happy with Sulfur. Need to get a little more health so we can afford a goat head or a shovel if it comes up. Get our fourth negative piece. I don't think they show up in mines. Wasn't sure. They might. Might. Thought that was super special rocket glance. Was not. Alright, now hopefully we don't get a reroll machine in our last shop in Depths 2. I would love to donate a bunch of these coins. Would love a Tears Up too, that'd be nice. I missed. I'll buy. Right, what do you got for me? Krampus? Wouldn't mind a Krampus fight if it's lump of coal, which it is. Awesome. Pretty nice. Glad I kept Sulfur now. I've been glad I kept Sulfur the whole time. 12 charge everything jar can give you one? Okay, there's corner cases. You're right. Vampire, thank you for coming through. I've been enjoying starting a little bit early randomly every now and then. So the different time zone viewers get a little bit of live poison type when they want it. so thank you for coming through today. Imagine if I had proptosis. I'm always imagining if I had proptosis in this game. Love proptosis. Alright, 82 coins. I guess a reroll machine wouldn't be the end of the world. I mean, okay. Okay. A little bit of help. Okay. Maybe I should have played the beggar. Gotten a little more help. So we're not putting ourselves in danger by taking devil rooms like I was talking about. Wanted the extra devil chance. Because I would just, like, throw all of our health away if it meant we got a goat head or something. Fine popping sulfur early there. Just to clear that roomie from fire is easier. I don't like rip. You don't like proptosis much? I love proptosis. It is a very nearly always, whoops, always take for me. It's just so much damage. Cool. Alright, what do we got in here? Nothing. 2 devil beggars, no regular beggars. Sad. First eye test? Right, I forgot. I don't think it does anything with Brim. I think this has come up before. ZXC Golem Innermost. I like the range I have. Yeah, it's fair. If other people have different takes on items, I'm not the type to say that mine is right and yours is wrong. Everyone plays the game a little different, you know? Nothing with Brim. Yeah. Overrides. Cool. Can we put in 100 coins? Certainly not. Can we put in 10? That's enough. Oh, that's exactly enough. Okay, we got to 200. We could not put in 10, but that's okay.
Judgment.
Hey, still something to do with our coins. Pretty fortunate we got the shop upgrade. That makes me feel better about, not even 10. Well, we did deposit a bunch of coins in earlier machines. That wasn't like our first use. That would have made me sad. But I think I already put like 20 coins in. So not as unlucky as it looked. How about that? Yeah, because we got a coupon in like the very first shop, and I was able to just donate a bunch of stuff. A bunch of coins that I was no longer using. Pretty happy with the map again. And we might as well head down for this treasure room. Maybe a heart or two along the way, huh? Well, Tractor Beam's awesome, huh? Yeah, unfortunately, no guaranteed teleportation card anywhere on the floor because we no longer have beasts available. Ah, well. I guess I could bomb out some of these skulls in this last room here. Ooh, awesome. Emperor is perfect. Oh, there's Dark Boy. There's our Devil Room. Not terribly exciting, huh? Guess we just take the damage up and be happy for it. Unless we have, like, a Devil Room on the next floor that has the things we want. Yeah, okay. That has the things we want, then, we don't need the extra health. Proptosis is super sweet pre-wound, and the range really hurts. Also fair. There's upsides and there's downsides, right? We're not gonna bomb the shopkeep because I do not want a devil room here. That's something to do with the rest of our cash too. But I mean, it's kind of like taking this quad shot that I just took. It means our tier rate is terrible, and that could get us into trouble, possibly at some point. But the upside is very worth the downside to me. God gives his hardest quad shot to his strongest 0.51 tiers. It's a good message. I looked away for a second while I'm adjusting my seat. Odds are good that doesn't hurt as much at all. Could get a bomb or two. We're just gonna walk back and forth another 50 times or so. maybe I won't go all the way. Because it is hurting our health. Proptosis Ipecac Enjoyers rise up. I can get behind that. That sounds nice. Why? Why make some enchiladas? Because enchiladas are delicious. Actually, I agree with AJ. I do the same for Monster's Lung too much. I do like both those items a lot. Why am I doing this, you ask? Because Counterfeit Penny is an unlock where you play this shell game 100 times. Because that takes a month of Sundays. This counts as playing the shell game. So we're just going to dump a bunch of coins into it to get closer to Counterfeit Penny. And our damage is fine. Like, I don't need the extra damage from money equals power, especially now with Quad Shot. So if this just gets us the thing, you know. What do I cook for dinner? Item ID 5.100.23. Is that dinner? Yeah, I have the item IDs kicking around in my brain. Wonder what's for dinner. Oh, dog food again. Oh, man. You don't have to worry about getting hot or anything. Might as well. Make some stir fry? That sounds nice. Ooh, I have some shredded beef in the fridge that Kylie made. That's exciting. This kid is a thief. No, he's just a secondary donation machine on this run. He would be giving me things. He might even have, like... Oh, you get Golden Razor, too. That's funny. I probably should have gotten some more resources off him, like, actually played the shell game a couple times. Didn't feel like it. Ooh. Not a bad time for a tail. We've also found Paw. That could be a consolation prize if we get the Devil Room on the wrong floor here, huh? Could bomb them skulls. Yep. Just not even close. Not even close to surviving that. Mutant Spider still spreads Brim Lasers even with Tractor Beam? Guess so. Yeah, I noticed we didn't have the Tractor Beam effect. Like, visual effect, so I kind of figured it wouldn't. Yeah, hoping for a not Devil Room here. Alas. Suppose that means I take Book of Belial. Glad I got the health up there. Hey, look, it's item ID 5. Yes. Up not looking likely. Got a curse room coming up, maybe. I guess. Maybe get a Joker card out of it. Not likely. Where'd all the money go? Probably should put that bomb a little lower to see if that was a secret room over there. I guess that's why it's a broken modem. Maybe the real modem. Etc. Get him, Daddy. Alright. Could have saved a bomb. I'm a fool. Yeah, finding the secret room is important. We want to get as great a double chance as possible here. Real modem was a broken as we found along the way. Maybe it's wrong to pop the Emperor card here. Yeah. Maybe I should have gone and looked for a super secret in the hopes that there was a beggar in there to explode. Get a higher double chance. I'm gonna go and look for a curse room specifically, but I'm not gonna complete the entire floor, especially if we don't find one. But a curse room could have a dark chest in there that could give us the Devil Room teleport, which would be ideal. We've already got most of the floor done anyhow, right? Guess I'll take the stars card too. Feeling pretty likely that it's right here. No? Double tally or gup would be nice. Yeah, there's a lot of benefits that could show up in the curse room here. Could also look for a sacrifice room. Same as before. Maybe we play it and get like an early angel item that's like Crown of Light or something. Not likely we're gonna be able to complete that either, but you never know. Oh, there's our curse room. Alright, come on. Nope. Oh well. No negative piece again. Still plugging along, getting these mom's heart kills. I guess since I have Sackhead. Since I have Sackhead, I could be opening all the sacks on this floor looking for Joker cards. Or maybe just everything will be terrible. No. I had the thought like I would like to do one as Isaac to go and get missing poster. But nah. Nah, I think in the past I've done that, like played Isaac instead of Azazel for these early runs to get missing poster and mom's knife out of the way. But to make that happen, we need one, a way of getting into Sheol, and two, enough health to use a sacrifice room, and three, getting a sacrifice room in Sheol, which is how we would get to Darkroom. Fun. And while I've done that in the past, it's possible, sure. It's also like Azazel runs on average are like what 10, maybe even 15 minutes faster than the Isaac runs. We're just gonna do this. This is fine. Is there a minimum number of coins that the machine can jam on? Donation machines in general. I guess I don't know how the regular donation machines work. Do similar rules to Greed apply? Like, is it more likely to jam if you've played the character before? I really don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Neat. Yeah, could have moved the powder keg itself up here to this this shopkeeper. Don't think it matters. Neither does this, but
justice.
Cool, onward. Suppose I go back for the that gold chest up there at this point. Maybe. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, let's go back to the gold chest, huh? Wiki says 0.15 on the first coin. Really? Better than 1 in 10? That's wild. Very cool. Oh my goodness, look at all my resources. Look at all my coins. It increases by 0.15 for every coin put on the floor? Really? So it's more likely to jam now by dumping those coins in than if it would have been to wait until the next floor? I'd say as I dump more coins in anyway. I mean, it's never guaranteed you're going to get a donut machine in the shop to begin with. That does feel higher, doesn't it? Well, thank you again, chat room, for doing all my research for me. Thank you, Clem. Princess Dewitt, welcome back. Hi. Happy Friday. Welcome to Mom's Heart kill number 6? Question mark? Craft 2? Hello, Craft. Luby, welcome. Someone's got a clip, I'm sure. I died yesterday on Painted Lost. It was sad, but not that sad. Maybe that sad. An honorable death, I'm told. Which I agree with, I think. But just some sour luck and a couple small misplays in difficult rooms. What can you do? what can you do but persevere? At least it wasn't something dumb on an easy-ish character. That is the silver lining, and that's why I'm calling it an honorable death. Even though it was a very preventable one, you know?
Till the end.
Can't believe Poison hates my blue sky redeem. When I copy and paste it, did I miss one from the previous stream? Am I the worst? Am I the worst ever? Sorry. Twice today in mirror dimension. First room red chest spider jumped right on my face. I don't mean to laugh. That is a bummer. I hate when that happens. I'm very sorry. Truly sorry for your lots. If I ever miss your redeems, chat, feel free to gently poke at me. By the way, I don't remember because it was last stream, man. I apologize, Brandick. I've scrolled down and I've found your blue sky redeem. Again, just lying to anyone who actually follows me on Blue Sky for updates. But thank you for the redeem. Can I redeem a video of you just crying softly into your streaming mic? Ooh. That could be a sacrifice room someday, huh? Not streaking nor doing deathless. No, don't say you're bad. Just because other people do deathless attempts and streaks and things does not mean you should be ashamed of your deaths. This game is really hard. This game is exceptionally difficult. Can I post a video of you sobbing loudly? How'd you get one of those? Oh, okay. Neat. I guess I won't question it. Yeah, sure. If you have one. Yeah, you can damage this stuff directly next to you. Like I gotta damage this fella, right? Yeah, it's fine. I think that's good. I really have a little more health. No, that's probably wrong. That's probably wrong. I probably should have taken both. Definitely should have taken both. Should have had the extra damage. My thought was I'd rather preserve the health, but now if I find a sacrifice room, I can't use scapular for it without throwing away all of my other health, which I feel is possibly incorrect. I'm actually on the stream chat. It's true, Quinny, you exist! Look who's fixed it. Good look, right? I'm not just giving someone else credit. Also, how do I make Shark refund on my points? Shark is permanently banned. He's never coming back. The last time he unfollowed me with the last straw. Why is everyone purple? Are you sure you're not colorblind? Oh, I wasted a key. I had that lockpick right there. Does scapular work? Scapular. If you take damage that reduces you down to half a heart, it gives you a soul heart. Hey everyone, let's go to Shark Stream. That's what we're here for after all. My nightmare. Tell me, what's your favorite fizzy drink or soda? Pepsi. Next week, or maybe the week after if I'm feeling weak, I'm going to be starting a new diet. I'm going to try and actually get back into shape for the first time in ages. I have to cut out soda. Which is sad, which is gonna be tough because I work at a restaurant where I just have access to soda whenever I want it. But do love Pepsi, my second favorite beverage in the whole wide world. After water, gotta stay hydrated. Em, are you calling me a monster? No, I like those the purple Monster energy drinks too. The rehab whatever ones, those are nice. And just not drink Pepsi Max. Dr. Pepper Zero, fair. Ginger beer? I think we got some ginger beer in the fridge actually. Healthy poison is best poison? Debatable. This again. We're just going to remain ungupped forever. I'm gonna keep the Guppy's Paw to make our health good. instead of picking up the Book of Sin, which also may have made our health good. Then it feels real likely we're gonna get a heart container somewhere we can consume. Have ginger beer in my fridge. Yeah, we had a housewarming party like a month ago, and the missus got a bunch of stuff for ginger beer. Actually, I'm gonna take that. That file is great, super great. But continuing the theme of just having good health. Love a Moscow Mule. I think they're real alright. It's a nice change of pace from other cocktails and stuff. That is Kylie's go-to drink when she's up. I think so. I'd prove it. At the very least, I can go and grab an empty can. You can believe me. Why would the streamer ever lie to you? I love Dr. Pepper. I like Dr. Pepper. If someone handed me a glass of Dr. Pepper, I'd be like, nice, thank you. But if I'm at the store trying to pick out a, like some kind of carbonated beverage, I never choose Dr. Pepper, you know? I love making mules for people. It's easy and good. Makes you look like a real bartender. My heart desires a hot chocolate. Kylie's been trying to cut out coffee in her diet. And she got this weird mushroom tea that one of her friends says tastes like hot chocolate. It does not. It does not. Can bother looking in here? Be sad if we see an art key or something that we just can never have. These are fine though. Mushroom coffee is self-gaslighting to the max. It's mushroom tea. Catching up with the previous VOD, gotta say, didn't expect to see 3 deaths. Everything started so well. One of the deaths was funny meme because I already lost my run. One of the deaths was much sadder than that. I think I'm okay with that. But the one we're actually all talking about is the Tinted Lost death. Hey, Levy. The way it is. Ricard's always an exciting item, bound to let you down at least once. Yeah. Only I had all that money I donated last run, huh? Alright, what do you got? Now do we take Book of Sin? Let's take Book of Sin. We got our gut value. It's fine. Shouldn't this be attempt 14? I'm not counting the stupid meme death. I would have if we'd continued with it. But no. Mysterious liquid, extra good this tech 2 business as well. These both lovers. Wait. You need the lucky 13. I do. I would never forgive myself. Never forgive myself if I got Deathless Dead God on attempt 14 instead of 13. Ew, multiples of 7, gross. Yeah, we can pop up here first. Why not? Sure. It's real okay. It's a tears up, that matters. I don't know if it's worth it because Mark is a giant pain in the ass all the time no matter what, but might as well take what's given to me. Never lucky. Could bomb into the shop there too. Oh right, I keep forgetting I have camo on these because I'm Azazel and I'm just not using it.
Friends till the end.
Okay, that's a reward. That is a reward for taking Book of Sin. Now we have Bookworm. Nothing, right? Is Mark plus Ludo a good synergy? I don't know off the top of my head if I've ever had it. I would have to imagine... Citation needed. I would have to imagine one gets overwritten. A second up! Huh. Does Mark make camo undies kind of a little bit better, maybe?
Tears up.
Hey, there's a Joker card. Awesome. Whoops. Yes, the Joker card gets us into the Devil Room later on. Sure. Seems good. Well, another little tears up increase. I'm not gonna take marked and get excited for the tears up and then like pass up the cancer trinket. Clearly, I'm prioritizing my tear rate over everything. Good health back too.
Tears up.
We are at tier cap. That's wonderful. What a pickup, huh? Cool. Cancer and mushroom are the only two ambiguous names for items. Question mark, question mark, question mark is the name of like 3 things. That is the item description for a lot of things. I think so? Maybe? Man, I want to use that sacrifice room. I don't think it's worth it still. Maybe if I find a couple soul hearts on the ground, it's worth it. Still just feels like a kind of an unnecessary risk, doesn't it? Ace of spades. Ah, there you go. You're right. You're right. There are 2 aces. Aces of spadeses. Oh, panic button? Panic button Bible's funny. I've long said I should do that for the Satan fight one of these days. Maybe Deathless isn't the time to do that, though. Not bad. I don't think we need that 4.5 with the Bible we're going to carry till the end. I guess I just do this. Just do this and be happy with it. Getting more tears up in the cap work as insurance for future tears downs? Yes. Yep, it does. Because even if you have a number that goes like above where you're at, the game keeps track of it. Nice for stuff like rock bottom. Oopsie doodle. What happened to the double reroll with bombs and reroll machines? Patched out? Patched out. Not this most recent patch, but the one before it. Which, honestly, good. Makes me feel a little bit less like a cheater. That's like the 4th shopkeeper I just have not killed with camo undies. Just gonna keep that in my head. I managed to miss you. There you go. Should be a trinket that gets rid of tier cap. That would be something, huh? Here's our Halo unlock. Feels great. Take a Deathless. We have a million billion health. Why not? Wouldn't mind a Holy Mantle. We ain't taking it, though. It'd be a fast boss rush, but not fast enough. Not faster than not doing it. I was left in for so long, I thought it was intentional. Yeah, that was on Rebirth release, wasn't it?
The Magician. Huge growth.
Alright. Look how big my beam isn't.
Health up.
Health up's pretty good if we wind up with one more Devil Room here. What is this? The experimental treatment unlocked? Is that where we're at? Something like that. Alright, death list. Was that both health direction pills this run? I don't think we've seen another health hub. Not this run. This is already the 3rd run, right? We're moving along today. It's gonna become a Dead God speedrun. Health is also good for not dying? I've heard that. That's all I was supposed to do when I was playing T-Lock the other day. Simply play a character that has health. Alright. This chat sport evil sapphic fish. It's important for my plans of world domination. I've never met one. I don't see why not. There's good in everyone, including fish. Oops. Honestly, been thinking you should add a timer for the fun of it. Yeah, if anyone wants to go back through my old VODs and calculate the amount of time in my life I've spent doing Deathless Dead God. And then if someone wants to come over and set up live split on my computer, because I can't follow directions. I only support morally upright homoerotic fish. You could do worse. I don't think it would have been possible to do Deathless on in this room with my current build. I mean, really, we're more than halfway done, right? Already with his Azazel gel? Feels pretty good, right?
Balls of steel.
Would have been a good place for a secret room there. Suppose this wouldn't be bad either. Nope. It was along the way. 1 trillion hours? Is that what it feels like to you too? Yeah, it looks like we didn't need to carry this Joker card the whole time. Could have gotten some value out of it earlier. Oh well. Why is the pill announcer so serious? I mean, he's had to watch his son go through an awful lot in this game. To be fair. Sorry, spoilers. There it is. I mean, that is an item. Now we never have to touch it again. Announcer's Isaac's dad. Sorry, spoilers, sorry. When we used to have wooden chests, chat. Those are the days. Hey, look, I missed my 77% double chance. It is a good thing we kept the Joker card. How do you know? I never noticed that. It's soft reveal during the beast ending. Spoilers, sorry, spoilers. All right, now would be the time for that that sacrifice room. I believe was it this file? It's all blurring together over time. Was it this file we got a sacrifice room? I don't think so. Or we might have. Didn't we get it on Laz, but I decided not to take it? Yeah, I was surprised to see it, then I valued my own life for a minute. Not enough health. Sad story. He just flew right into that spike rack. Neat. Very cool.
Range down.
Use the Bible early so I don't accidentally fat finger it here. It was last run of fetch what you were referring to. Yeah, it was last stream, I believe. So this will be our first dark room if we can go and find a sacrifice room. Always the goal. So rarely shows up when it matters. We'll see. Let's settle for a black market, you know. Eating craft dinner? How do you like your craft dinner, ZXC? Just straight up what it says in the tin? Or do you add stuff to it? Because I am a big proponent of adding Tabasco sauce to craft dinner. Or craft mac and cheese, as the Americans say. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty cozy run for clearance stuff. If we don't get blue hearts in a possible sacrifice room, could wind up being a little sketchy, but gotta find that sacrifice room first, huh? Well, that's sad. Gonna make it more of a pain in the ass to find the sacrifice room if it exists. Missed. Yeah, what if I don't do this room? Actually. Now that I think about it. Either way, no, not a very big floor from this. The angels still do business even if you kill him. Satan could learn to be chill like them. I mean, if we get a double room on the next floor, Satan's still there, right? Or is he gone? Is that like a fun little detail I've never paid attention to? I'd believe that if you told me. Yeah, what if we still don't do this room, actually? Yeah. Unless I'm missing it, there's no sacrifice room on this floor. As to be expected, honestly. I don't think I'm missing it. Mozzarella cheese and ketchup? Nice. Cholula? I approve. The angels literally try to have a monopoly and punish you for doing business with others. I'm still on the angel's side if it's between them and Satan. I haven't met the real Satan. I guess I can't be sure of that. I said it kind of confidently. Only one more negative piece, right? GG, thank you. I'm just sore today for no reason. I think we're gonna end stream. Well, second 2 out of 3 gup in a row. Already? Yeah, let's restart it in like 5 minutes. It is a joke. What? Why are you calling it a joke? It's not like funny. Yeah, I'm gonna run the bathroom quick. And then get to negative. And then get some more mom's art kills. Then win the game? Question mark? Gradius music gets me so pumped. Hello, chat. Welcome back. Weirdo, you can't hear me, but happy anniversary. Back to it. Jumping right back in. Getting our last negative piece. Getting our last couple mom's heart kills. Keep it moving. Get through the early part. I feel like I've gotten pretty good at this. This is unlocking stuff on a new file. But ultra hard looms in the distance. Not too far away. So as soon as we get the negative, I think we're just gonna immediately jump into ultra hard if we can get a Mega Satan kill along the way. I'm positive you'll get this negative. Feels pretty likely, doesn't it? Maybe I should get a rune or two before we do ultra hard, actually. Maybe. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do a couple challenges after getting negative. Just get like Awaz, Yera. Just a couple, right? Pretty pleased with the magic fingers. Not useful now. Will be eventually. Just to make things go faster. Yeah, let's just go. Let's just go. We're just going. We're just moving. Thank you for joining me even during the quiet parts, chat room. Sure. But nice. Well, we got a couple coins for magic fingers, though. We use one here. Oh. Yeah. My girlfriend Kylie teaches kids for a living, and she sent me a text while I was on break. Is Hatsune Miku good, like, okay for kids? And I responded like, yeah, of course. Then I thought about it, and I'm like, well, maybe more teenagers. And now I'm like second guessing it. Reminder, she knows little about anime. I assume she has a kid who likes Hatsune Miku a lot. I mean, even just a Google safe search for Hatsune Miku could lead you to some odd places if you're a child with no context. But that's not a Miku problem. That's an internet problem, right? It's like saying, is guitar music appropriate for kids? I think I agree. But also, if the only thing you know about Miku is that she is a cute anime girl, and you've also spent time on the internet in the past, I can see where she's coming from. Well, we didn't get to use this magic fingers once. Sad. Well, we got our Dark Bomb, who makes funny little noises now. Thanks, Bill. Poor kid googling if Miku is 34 years old. She looks great for 34. Shovel's guaranteed shield, yep. Dark Bomb noises are so cute, aren't they? They're very good. That is a good little bum. Now the goal is to not forget Tooth and Nail when we're in a curse room here. Hey, look, a curse room. I would say it's fine for a kid. I think so. No gloomy enjoyers. Hello, Toxic Todd. I know you've been here, but I didn't say hello.
Health up.
Yeah, you can just have those. Yeah, I've definitely heard some Miku sound font songs with adult themes in the past. But like, just as a character, it's fine, right? Would you be mad if I replayed Celeste Farewell? Of course not. Whatever that is. I like Taurus. I don't think we need it. We're Azazel, we don't need Taurus. Just gonna skip having a random speed down thrown at me. one of our few... I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna say it's one of our few avenues towards an R key in these early runs. I don't think I'm that interested though. Don't feel like going and trying to dig up more money, you know? You would have taken Thunder Thighs? Yeah, absolutely I would have. Celeste Farewell hit so hard. Is it a fan game? Is it like an official conclusion to the story from the sounds of things? Yeah, I'm absolutely a Thunder Thighs enjoyer in all walks of life. Final chapter added in a free update? When did that happen? Is that a recent development, or am I just behind the times? Prepare for some feels. Noted. Going quick. This again? We've just been hard brimming all the time. Let's skip the paw. And just feel real silly if we would have been up without it. Because we gotta take the brimstone, right? Brimstone chocolate milk. Insanely difficult, noted. Just gonna skip everything. We're just gonna go. Chocolate milk plus brimstone, that's just like enough to clear the whole game. With or without our 10 damage that we somehow have without me paying attention. Cool. Very good, welcome. Welcome to more Azazel. Maybe we'll do that, we'll see. We do have planetariums unlocked already as well, because that first run we had makes me feel a little better about skipping treasure rooms, huh? Old bandage action. I guess we just take perfection too. Take perfection, then walk into the fire next to it. It'd be funny. I like Azazel, pretty solid hero. I enjoy Azazel too. It's just the way the early game has to go, doing a bunch of Azazel. What I think I'll do, I think I will go back and look at more of this floor. Try and deposit a couple coins. Glitter bombs have little fireworks sound effects, you hear that? Mother 3 reference? Oh, that's really cute, I like that. They have different little fireworks sounds when they're about to go off, too. Game just gets better and better. Like the Azazel in Rebirth, where he was the only character that felt different from the rest. Fair. I'm very much an Azazel enjoyer. It's just when he's the only character that really makes sense to play for like 10 runs in a row. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this. I mean, the Temperance card is real good with our old bandage here. I think I'm just gonna move on though. And here's the plan. Cool. We've added so many more interesting characters. More interesting than Azazel? I think so. Or are you saying more interesting characters, not... yeah. After you finally complete this challenge, will you do Brotato? Maybe. I have a tough time thinking about what I'm going to do when I complete this challenge until I complete this challenge, you know? You know, that works for me, actually. Ugh. Quintuple Dogs, welcome. How you? What if it was called Glizzy Bombs? I don't really know what that means. They're wrong to admit. Very good donation luck this run. Yeah. One streamer I watch plays the MMO I play. On Monday, he streams Celeste. He's been stuck on 7C for like 8 hours. Is that just like a story mode thing, or is that one of the? That's one of like the extra difficult levels, isn't it? All right, those reopen. Oh, I could donate 2 more and then just buy the soul heart. It is one of the bonus levels, yeah. What if we just go? No. Also, it made sense to me to buy the tarot card. Go and thieve a boss rush item. Well, we might be able to anyway. Yeah, we totally can. Awesome. Super cool, actually. You can have those.
The lovers.
I guess we can do this too. Maybe not. Book of Belial would be a take for me if we if I didn't have the shovel. I do.
The fool.
Get a little poison damage in here. Very nice. What if it's called Seasides and you were riding in a car and it turned into a shoot 'em up? I don't think I fully understand, but that does sound like fun. Seaside's too hard for me. I feel like I could do them. I have a platform. I have the pedigree of a platforming gamer. Though I've not streamed very many of them. Besides, you know, the 1,000 hours is Splunky. And Celeste has been in the backlog. But it's one of those things I actually probably will play eventually, you know. I have exactly 1 Celeste stream from ages ago. I definitely had a good time with it. Good at 2D platformers on like a certain dog. Well, at least you're not naming names. For a minute I'm like, isn't that conjoined? But no. Would have been conjoined, but I got confused because I had a little Steven earlier. It was from an umbilical cord. If that was only the one true Steven. Who here knows what Chicken Salt is? A game by Adult Swim Games. Yes, Chicken Salt mentioned. Can't say I'm familiar, actually. Are you a cat? No. Seems good, though. Yeah, would have been sad if those were guppy items, because we passed the paw earlier. It was nice. This will be the counterfeit penny unlock, I think. We put like 60 coins into him last time we saw him. And just like before, we don't really need anything off him. Why you do this? Because at some point, I think in the next like 15, 20 coins, we're going to unlock counterfeit penny. You have to play the shell game 100 times total to unlock counterfeit penny. And it's just nice because we have greed mode on the docket next stream, probably. It's a nice trinket to have there. Yeah, it looks silly. Everyone always asks why I'm doing this when it comes up, but this is way faster than like actually playing the shell game 100 times. Way faster. It still counts. Cool. Could open the chest, just felt like getting out while I had tooth and nail up, instead of waiting a whole, like, 4 seconds for it to trigger again. Suppose we could grab our crawl space, too. seeing any special tiles though. There we go. Cool. Have you played Hell Yeah, Wrath of the Dead Rabbit? I'm afraid I have not. Nathan's still here? I doubt it. But we have Proptosis now, which is just ridiculous damage. Our damage is already kind of ridiculous because we are playing, you know, Azazel. 13 tin bucks? Especially with
Bombs are
very cool. Especially with Little Horn, so we can still kill stuff from a distance. Wasn't even paying attention what that achievement was. Make sure you use the shovel this time. I still feel kind of silly for not doing that, but we didn't really lose much. We're here. And I've managed to keep perfection this whole time, too. Experimental treatment? I'm an experimental treatment enjoyer. Occasionally, it completely ruins your shit, but most of the time, it's like, you're gonna get something you like out of it. Yep. Yep, that'll happen. But look at that. More room for worms. Remember to use MSG in your cooking? I'm an MSG enjoyer. Left a couple chests behind. If we get a sacrifice room, I'll probably go back and dig through them. Here's some hearts. Another one of those would be a pretty good run to have our sacrifice room, because we can pretty comfy clear all a dark room here. Out of here. Not looking great. What could be? Tears down, damage down. Yeah, experimental treatments are always really good for adding stakes to the run, you know? And who doesn't love a good stake? The switch sounds are satisfying. True. That is a good little dark bum, huh? Alright. Yeah, Black Market would have been neat too. Oh well. This is our only shot at the sacrifice room if it's exactly above this room, I think. This is probably just a dead end. Oh well. Wish you could play Strawberry Jam on Switch, Celeste. I only have it on Steam. Is there a reason to have it on Switch, or is that what you're talking about? Might have missed. Oh, nope. Oh, we are sacrifice roomless again. Do I go back and look for the secret room? Like a couple places it could be, right? We get to hear that satisfying sound a couple more times. The big modded map collection? Neat. Alright, so it's here. Ah, that's an item. It's no arcade, but it's an item. Cool. I'm not crazy. This is negative, right? I don't think I miscounted. Man, this would have been so good for clearing dark room. Law River? Still visit that place. How come they didn't give Satan boss armor? Alright, well, we got negative. Now I think we're supposed to do an Isaac run. now that we can get into Darkroom. Maybe? What if we just don't? What if I just keep going with Azazel? Just gonna keep going with Azazel. We only have 2 more kills, I think, right? No real reason to continue second guessing. Just go and open up the game. I'm gonna check both sides for a secret room there. Does Isaac have boss armor? Yeah. Yeah, the Isaac fight's like legitimately hard now, I think. Couldn't you have done Sheol? Am I insane? Didn't I just do Sheol? Are we both insane? Darkroom, sorry. No? Because we unlocked the negative, but we weren't carrying the negative yet. There was not a sacrifice room. No, if we had, like... Can you not dig in a dark room? You can't. Well, that's kind of a bummer, huh?
Power pill.
I guess I keep Power Pill over Fool. Goth Demon Bat? You talking about my wife, Rouge? Could have been a secret room down there. Could have been one down to the right as well. Perhaps we're just not going to find it. No, it'd be neat if you could dig in a dark room. I'm almost positive you can't under any circumstance, though. We do have money. When you rated Fitz a bit ago, I had to hold myself back from telling their chat that thank you for behaving. I appreciate it. Thank you for not exercising your other language, buddy. Hydrate. Not a bad call. Haven't had much water. Not a bad idea. I do love a black candle. I don't think I love it enough to not donate everything. Actually, I'm gonna buy the blue heart. Something 15 coins is nice. Great. But this way, if I want to, I can take a devil item, even if we wind up with no... no health up here. Almost. Well, get a health up anyway. Now I can take 2. What was it? Was there a blood oath in there, or am I confusing that with the last run? I know there was Rotten Baby, which is probably going to be the take. Lost Fly on Haunt. Gotta love it. I wound up with a ton of health anyway. Yeah, I think I just take this and then leave the rest. Ocular Rift is good. Black Champion Pin is almost intimidating, yeah. Are you vomiting everywhere? What? Am I? Are you talking about my character? Welcome back, Chocolate Adventures. Are you? You are. You're a Dugger, if I recall. We can talk about the Binding of Isaac. I'm currently usually you play as you play as a little baby boy who only fights off enemies with the power of his tears, but right now I'm playing as an alternate version of him where he is a demon who flies around and spews blood everywhere. Don't say it like that, it sounds like a slur. A Doug viewer, okay? I keep track of the new friends he brought me. And I would like to educate them about the games I like, that's all. You're totally right. It's okay, forgive you. Thanks. Much prefer Friend Zone over Lost Fly. I feel like every single time I pick up one of these orbitals, one of the fly orbitals, I have to proselytize about how much I like them. Proselytize. That's the correct usage of that word, right? A cool word.
Yes.
Lurked a few Doug streams since the raid. Some pretty solid content, good dude. That's what I've heard. I have still yet to go to one of his streams because I'm just the worst, I guess. But someday, one of these days I'll have like a day off and he'll be streaming when I'm available. I think I want Liberty Cap over these other things. Planetarium lens is nice. Problem living in the opposite of the world is everyone starts streams after 9 p.m. What time is it for you? Because I've already had some of my European viewers to bed already. It happens. Russian Curve, hello. Continue our proud new tradition of just missing every 70% Devil Room we get. I want Doug to know about Yuribot, but I feel like she would get banned in 10 minutes. Really? I think the opposite. I feel like Yuribot wouldn't even be noticed. Unless Yuribot, like... Do you have her set up for per each number of messages? Or is it on like a time limit? Because if it was just a constant thing, yeah, you might be right. Let me sleep. You may sleep. I'm pleased to see you. I love adventures. I love chocolate. You seem nice. But if you do have insomnia, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. It's a neat little game. I'm currently vomiting blood all over my enemies. If you have to put it like that. It's going well. Unfortunately, I died on the previous stream. So this is what early game Isaac unlocks look like. Because you have to beat the first, second final boss 11 times before you have the rest of the game opened up to you. Yuribot is inexplicable, Yuri. I have to check the code, but it's on a cooldown after each sent message. I imagine there's a way you could make it work for larger streams. Died quite a few times, actually. Well, that's not... It's not about the number of deaths. It's about the quality of the deaths. We aim for only the highest quality deaths around here. During my deathless runs. Doug said raids didn't help really, but my end goal is to be able to keep 30 to 50 viewers, which I think succeeded. Yeah. Yeah, I was saying last stream that I don't think we've had a minute since the Doug raid. It was like 3 weeks ago. I don't think we've had a minute where there isn't like someone from Doug's stream in chat. That's super cool. And such a gift for such a large bald man to be able to give to such a small old man. Just the click of a button, you know? Still haven't sent that thank you email. I gotta. Figured I'd give it some time, you know? So when he sees it in his inbox, he's like, Omega lol, who? Omega lol. Hard word to say fast. I say everything too fast. Wow. Our donation machine's coming along real nice. 300 coins halfway through day 2. Feels good. I feel like it's genuinely helpful to know that your machine has a lower chance of jamming if you spread it out between floors, you know? It's got a second planetarium. I love second planetarium. That is delightful. Good night to everyone. Thanks for stopping in for a second again. Someday, I do hope that you decide to download and play Isaac and you fall in love with it. And you come back with more context for the things you're seeing on screen. Not that you said any of that is true, but educated guess. Hey, a cat. Yeah, I suppose we take the cat first, and Gimpy after. Still only just one or two guppy items at a time. This is depths 1. We can just Emperor now, maybe. But I would like revenge on these enemies. Those things are the ones that killed the last run. But really, if we're keeping score, I think I've thinned their numbers a lot more than they've thinned mine, huh? Not bad. We have Virgo, so all our pills are good, which is nice. I don't feel like let's just go. Plus, if we find like a Joker card or something, we're not going to be lugging this Emperor around anyhow. Oh, I guess I can also use my item that makes boss fights better. Seems pretty good. Can we get some gup stuff? We cannot. Nothing devil rooms. Super sad. Pull me hair. I've only been watching on mobile. I just didn't shower today, so my hair just does what it feels like doing.
Tears.
Is that too honest? Going back to the shop. But no, I don't think I've combed my hair in like 10 years. But I'll assume this is a compliment and I look cute. Your shirt is disappearing? Hey, you're right. Why is it doing that? The light changes as it gets darker, I suppose. There you go. Good call. That is shocking that I never comb my hair. I don't know, when you assume you make an ass out of you and me, I gotta be careful with that. As they say. We could go back to the treasure room too. I'm gonna peek in this next room. If this wasn't the treasure room, I probably wasn't gonna go back and dig more, but this is good. Perhaps even a secret room above us. That's a tier cap break, feels good. Good enough. Didn't even notice that brainworm. Okay. Yeah, especially now that we have Dead Cat. Looking for a sacrifice room on any of these floors. Maybe that means I should have gone and cleared that floor too. When I had hair, I combed it like 5 times a day and I still comb my beard. Neat. I'm not against combing my hair, I just am desperately lazy a lot of the time.
Power pill.
Shame we didn't get the Zed Cat with that scapular run we had a minute ago. Yeah, not likely he was going to pay out. Doorstep's nice. I'm good. Brainworm is odd, because sometimes it just feels like working with a Azazel, and sometimes it does not.
Infested.
Nice little bonus when it does want to work, huh? You don't have an anti-comb agenda? I don't. Yeah, he shut out Lost Fly. The patch say other beggars pay out faster, if so, I haven't noticed at all. No. On hard mode, battery bomb has always been 3 to 4 coins. Punished for not doing challenges like I said I might. Oh well. However, this item is mighty good for that sacrifice room plan we were talking about. Now that I had that especially, I think I'm gonna full clear this floor. Here first. I get the vibe this is the way to the boss, so we're gonna have to back up. Yeah. So let's do that first. Battery bomb unlock charge penny? It does. You have to pay out 3 battery beggars lifetime. And then you get old capacitor by blowing up like 10 battery beggars, I think. 5, 10, maybe 10. Battery beggars have a very low chance of actually paying out with a pedestal item. P-type capacitor. Stop trying to make P-type capacitor happen. It's never gonna happen.
Tears. Tears up.
Not bad at all. P-type Empreg and P-type electric fence are never gonna happen either, but Keep up alive. I have no idea what those items look like. Old capacitor? Charge penny? Oh, the astrology ones. It helps because I played a lot of Gradius 3 as a kid. And when you had a high score in Gradius, like, for whatever reason, it had you put in your horoscope, your astrology sign. So I learned those at a very young age because I thought it was interesting. Scorpio and Virgo just look real similar. You're not doing another Nubo tournament because you're afraid I'll win and make P-type MPEG official. I'm not doing another one because all I'm good for is playing Isaac now. That's the real reason. Yeah, this is the one that killed me, right? Just happened to have a couple more Monstros in it last time. Oops. Well, 7 luck with Virgo is awesome now. Because it means we're going to be getting our shield quite often. I'd love you even if you didn't play Isaac. You're sweet, buddy. Can we get some guff stuff finally, please? 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 No? Well. Health is great. This much health plus cancer, again, but like... Sacrifice rooms are going to be real easy. Lost Fly. Lost Fly is one of my least favorite really good items, I think. It's because of that. That was foolish. I realized last second I'm just like standing in the very wrong spot. Oh, well. You gonna run eugenics? Maybe. I do love some homing. And that would have been Beelzebub. Know that Mars on T forgot lets you control just the body with it. This character is bad. Kinda neat though. I have done that before on stream. It is very funny to me. I'm certainly gonna try eugenics. Very few games I would just buy on launch because I trust the developer. I learned my lesson from Honey Pop too. But Edmund, I think I can trust him to make a good cat eugenics game. I may not stream it, we'll see. But then again, maybe I'll play it on release and it'll wind up being really good and it'll save me from my fate of being a dead god speedrunner forever. Speedrunner, right. I have Lemegadon, I'm so sad the wisps are on the body. Yeah. Yeah, not a great item on that wonderful character that everyone loves. Honey Pop's 2, like what did you expect from a sequel? I expected the things that made Honey Pop good. Like decent characterization. And like the girls having personality and seeming fun and cute. I don't want the tick. Yeah, still don't want the tick. There we go. But the developer of Honey Pop 2 just went with like, no, what made it great was the anime tits. And just that's kind of all the game was. There was like a charm to the first one. It was cute. It was fun. The second one was just like just the parts that are like, I could do without that. Is it so hard to have a game with cute girls in it? Cute anime girls in it that isn't just literally porn? Oh god, he's talking about Honey Pop again. I swear I unfollowed this guy last time. Haven't played either in a while, so I'll just take your word for it. It sucks because the second one's existence, in a way, feels like it cheapens the first one. Never heard of it? It was the very first one of its kind of random anime Candy Crush ripoff games, match 3 style with anime girls on Steam. It was also a dating sim before there was just like a glut of them. And yes, it's 18 plus because you date a bunch of the girls and like they can send you lewd pictures and then there's a mini game to hook up with them at the end. I'm not out here being like, no, it's a work of art and should be defended, but it's like, it was cute. The dating sim parts of it was cute. The voice acting was great. The least important part to me was what Kate's talking about. True. But the first one, the first Honey Pop game, like I remember when it came out and I showed it to my roommates, just being like, this is pretty funny. It's cute. I got them to play it and they liked it too, and it was like funny and cool and silly and like it had a sense of humor. But like the second one, I would not show to anybody. That's just embarrassing, you know? You're scaring the new people? They're free to go. Maybe it's because I grew up with like all those Newground dating sim games and like the Flash games where it's just like you got to hang out with cute girls. That's what dating sims were to me. But for so many people that apparently were Honey Pop's target audience is just like, that's not why we're here. We're here to see stuff we can find on every other website. Like, okay, you do you. All right, that's enough. That's enough. Never apologize for liking something as long as it's not hurting anyone. That's how I feel. Consider Yuri Pop. You could change your gender in the first Honey Pop game. I don't know about the second one. Kylie played it. She got to play as a girl and lived a Yuriest life. That's what I meant? Yes. I am agreeing. I guess I could have done a little more work to go and find the other, the secret room here. Because we don't need to be in Sheol right now. Yeah, I really should have cleared the rest of the floor looking for a sacrifice room. We'll do it. We'll do Sheol again in case there's a sac room here. Because that's exactly what we need as our first dark room clear. And if it doesn't happen, it won't take long anyway, right? We are still Azazel. Or, you never know. Any run could be the first run for an R-key. Right. There's our Satan fight. I guess we just do it. Isn't there a certain photograph in your inventory? Oh, right. Totally forgot about that. Good call, Cran. So either way, this is going to unlock alt card. Totally forgot. Any run could be the run where you die. This run could be crazy. We could die 9 times in this run. I would still like to clear its sacrifice room. I would still like to go and find one. So we can get our first Mega Satan kill after we kill Lamb. You can't find one in Dark Room, so I'm gonna go back. See you later, Poison Jai. Thank you for lurking. I hope you've enjoyed the Isaac business. It's always good to see you. You need a Mega Satan kill for Alter Art? Exactly. But on your first Dark Room clear, if you have your first Dark Room clear unlocks the ability to fight Mega Satan, and then you can just walk back to the first room and fight Mega Satan. Unless that's been patched. I don't see why it would be, though. Ooh. Man. Other things that could happen. We could get a dad's key. Actually, that might be the only other thing that could happen here. I don't think there's anything else we have unlocked that could do it. We technically have Mr. B unlocked, but don't think we're finding one unless there's a black market in that crawl space up there. Could have kept the stars guard and teleport out of this room. I don't think it much matters though. Oh, all right, one more look. Nope, no sacrifice room. Oh well, no key. We do have 7 luck, which is awesome. For finding chests that could be a dad's key in Dark Room. And that's Beelzebub after all. Not bad. We've unlocked Angry Fly. Now we can be Beelzebub even easier next time. Worked out though. Just traded a heart for a bomb.
I found
Hearts are bomb.
health up.
The end card to find. Alright. What's your non-perfection lock PB? Oh, infinite. I know I've gotten to 100 before. Just like placebo game breaks with 48-hour energy. And then finding a luck up pill. Alright. We have one guppy item, I believe. Guppy's tail is still a great pickup. Do I want any of these? I don't really think so. If we get another buddy at some point, maybe we'll come back for conjoined there. Slow effect got me. In a normal run then? Maybe like 30 something without a game break, just because binge eater also if you get a bunch of pedestals. Like getting binge eater and getting a bunch of pedestals, they give you a bunch of luck and then winding up in Chester Dark Room. You can get kind of a ridiculous amount of luck that way. Because then you just continue taking more luck and more luck, you get more chests. You have something like Contract from Below, gives you more stuff, more chests, more luck. Here. Not too bad.
Infested.
I feel like Fred and Virgo, we haven't had a super impressive pill pool. Lost Fly being a very helpful item again, like it always is. Lord of the Flies, it's inevitable you get mystery egg. Similar to getting Guppy, it's inevitable you get Rotten Penny. All right. Suppose we can go and look for the secret room as well. Love the dark room's foggy background. It is a neat little place for being like even more hellish than hell. Oops, pressed the wrong button. Not a bomb at all. In different times, this would be a beautiful room. 2 guaranteed pedestals. If only we had a per throw or a D6 available, huh? Well, Dogtooth is good. It guarantees we'll find the regular secret room without any more effort. Live with that. The magic find trick? What, giving an Alibaba's with 2 ists, your Act 3 mercenary? Anyone? Alright, well we can fight angels now, which is cool. Something Lars Fest used to say in that room? Oh. -2? Oh, sorry, are there no Diablo players in chat? But Blizzard, yeah, I know. What unlocks the angels? Just kill him, Lamb, for the first time. A little fruitcake action. Could be good if we're... if we win a lottery and get like a dad's key when we need one. Well. I mean, well, Dead Sea Scrolls isn't not Dad's Key, right? Isn't technically not the item we're looking for. Oh, wrong way. Was that sound? That's a Nubby sound? Glitterbomb's name makes a Nubby sound? Neat. Monstro, no! Dead Sea Scrolls and empty rooms. Well, that's some stuff. That is suddenly a lot of damage that I was firing. Jeez Louise. All right. We are full of items. Unfortunately, I think their run's just about to end. It looks like we got a couple more tries at this cheater business. Tech 2 making the downside of Polyphemus non-existent. Pretty good. Along with our 7 luck knockout drops. No way, dude. No way. Look at that. I mean, it makes sense. We had Guppy's tail. We were getting chests. Guppy's tail and 7 luck. Sure feels good though. I did the magic find trick. I still don't get the joke, but I sure did. Great, we unlocked Ultra Hard. Well, not yet. I guess we still have to beat Mega Satan. You never know. Maybe I just go die. You know what would be a good way to go die? We're never gonna do this. Come on. Our first glitch item in how long? I wonder what it will be. Scary? Data miner Mega Satan? I could have. Oh, I'm like, is it lacrophagy? No, that's just fruitcake. Oh, that was a hand. Yeah, don't know what it is. But don't think it much matters. This run was, like, good the whole time. Got kind of messed up at the end here, huh? Like I Satan raising the roof, yeah. Get those hands out of here. We're a Mario Brothers 3 speedrunner now. Respect to Mitch. Yep. Yeah, I guess Polyphemus and knockout drops pretty good here. Pretty okay. Just constant slapping noises. We're Looney Tunes now. Ooh. Is this the first time we get to see the fixed fire hitboxes in theory? Look at that. That feels like I can actually dodge them now. Let me go through. Yeah, look at that. Fire hitboxes make sense as the last patch, chat. I've just proven it. What's making tech proc so fast? That's just how tech works. Hooray! We did it! Ugh. What do we start with? Back asswards or ultra hard? I'll ping for ultra hard? Okay, we're doing ultra hard then. That was beautiful, thanks. No, I want to do back asswards first. I want to do back asswards first, because if you beat ultra hard then die on back asswards, it just feels so bad, right? Just jump in. I heard Mars. This is what I'm gonna call a good start, chat. Alright, let's go. So let's see, we have quad shot. Am I gonna be doing most of my damage from Mars here? Yep, we have a unique back asswards that does not show up very often. Yo, it's yes, Roach. Welcome back to the gauntlet. We just started back asswards. It was a less than 1 minute Mega Satan fight. which feels mighty good.
Just melt everywhere.
Welcome, Ivy. We're not out of the woods yet. We still have a... instead of fighting Mega Satan, instead we have to do a lot of Dark Room. Which could get scary. We don't have a lot of damage. Pot Shot's nice. Mars is nice. Saturnus is nice. Saturnus will get nicer as the run goes on if we get to keep it. Peter? We started with a booster pack. It gave us a moon card. I'm not gonna not take it. Alright, one of you please die. You first. But yes, we're trading a Mega Satan fight for a bunch of Dark Room rooms. And maybe I should be going to the right? I should be checking that other room. Roach, thank you for the raid. How was Minecraft? You were playing Minecraft today, right? Don't die? Okay. I don't think I'm gonna die on this back asteroids. I would rather have a tough Dark Room than a tough Mega Satan fight that lasts like an hour. I think you should go into Mega Satan to get those cards. Not a bad idea. Wait, yes it is. Oops. What is my slow effect? Just mutant spider. That's good. Yeah, it was worth checking to see if that was the way to go. Can it not be to the right because it has to be connected to Mega Satan? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. The slow effect is really, really nice here. Lets us line up our Mars charges a little better. Just like that, huh? I guess we just take everything. Yeah, we take everything. We take everything and trust the Dark Bump's gonna make it work out. And that is really nice damage to start the run. All things considered. Cool. What'd we lose? Nothing important. Trust Dark Bomb? He's never let me down before. That I remember. Just gonna be a Mars carry. Oh, we have a giant cell. Look at that. Double the damage seems good. And this is why I practice with items like Mars. Because you never know when you're going to be in a back asteroids run where you need to be good with it. You're going to take a nap or go to bed? Good night either way, June. Always a pleasure. Be a risky charge there. Maybe I should just be taking it slow. Nah. The sooner we get done with Satan, the sooner we get to move on. Not bad at all. We even get a soul heart. Well, I've got the soul heart. It's kind of it's what I was a little afraid of, was throwing all of our health away. But as long as we get through Sheol and then the Mom's Heart fight, I will feel good about our position in life. Okay, dude. I paid such good attention for so long. It's not back asteroids without some stakes, even if you do skip the Mega Satan fight. I miss when Mars could break rocks. It just straight up can't anymore, right? stop taking damage, I will. One way or another. It's funny that I took damage when I wasn't doing the Mars charges. Well, I guess if we're just going to be finding a bunch of money... Glad I took this money equals power, huh? I guess we use one bomb here, why not? Not bad. Sure hope we're going the right way. Come on, dude. Alright, well. Do we bomb skulls or not yet? New Mars is just old Mars with fire ring. New Mars, same as the old Mars, yeah. Play this one safe. Just stay away from the skulls and fire upwards. Since I decided to get hit 5 times or something. Get out of here. Still one more. Just decided to travel across the brimstone lasers. Thanks. Yeah, you can just stay over there. Well, if we lose flight, at least we have a hangman card, right? Hey. Do we just go into the mom's heart fight? If we lose flight, I don't think that matters much. Or do I try and clear another room or two? Or, alternatively, we could go back and look for super secret. See if we can get some hearts out of there, huh? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Damn. So then super secret's most likely to be here. Bomb skulls, that doesn't feel good. Well, I guess we can check out this big room and then just like bomb out if we hate it. Yeah, I don't hate it. I would hate it if I didn't have flight. Seems fine, though. A little sketch, but we'll continue just playing it safe. Could look here for super secret, I guess. Goodness, maybe I should have just done the Mega Satan fight. Is Wido here? Hello, Wido. What's happening? Welcome to Back Assward Sheol, where we again find ourselves not in an awesome spot, as is tradition with Back Asswards. Hey, come on. Death is good. Well, there can be hearts in a sacrifice room, right? Right. Not working out. Alright. Give me one soul heart and I'll feel better. Give me another soul heart and I'll feel even better. Missed. Have I never noticed that? You start with super greed, then we're gonna fight regular greed on a later floor. Kinda neat, huh? I guess I just burn death now. I don't want to get hit by greed. I was playing so confident until I got hit like 3 times in that room with Loki. I guess Loki's just a dangerous boss. Oh, chat, guess what? They fixed it. They fixed it so now you can get into challenge rooms. I almost just ran directly into that fire and stood in it. They fixed it so you can get into challenge rooms after secret room greed fights. This patch, it was made for me. Got it, right? Hey, there we go. Okay. We're back to being safe. Sketchy for a little bit, huh? That's the best Yuri bot message ever. Hey, we're alive? Yeah, I almost died. Genuinely almost died. Got down to 2 hearts here in Shield. Was not great. I'm not as worried about the mom's heart fight though, especially with this, like, this Saturnus we got going on. What did we lose? Yeah, we lost flight, which is a bummer. Oh, where would we be without this Mars, huh? Possibly with a little more health, honestly. Ah, yes, playing back asswards when you don't have the full game unlocked yet. Which is you just miss a devil room. Maybe. You know. I just sighed so loudly I might get evicted. I wasn't scared. We got through the worst part of back asswards for free. It's not like we're gonna die. I just forget for a second that I'm good at the game and decide to get hit like 8 times. Losing a screw next, yeah. Good thing we get to keep this card reading for a while. I hope I find a bomb in this room. I saw the tinted rock. I'm like, cool, we can get that with this Hangman card. Right, right. And it makes the room a little easier? Right, right, right. Mars looks pretty different. Yeah, I missed a couple months we had where it could break rocks. Alas.
Speed down.
Who cares about speed? I got Mars. It's gonna make Magneto feel like it's a good item for a little bit. Oh yeah, they fixed those dudes, so they just pop out more often now. There you go, Dark Bum, you are useful. Thanks, buddy. I knew picking you up wasn't a huge mistake. Oh, that magnet is carrying. That magnet's doing some things, yeah. It is a functional item that has an effect. Our tears are even worse. It's okay. Dark Bum gave us that black heart because he knew we were fighting Teratoma next. In the angel room? Oh, okay. Hey. That'll fix our health up right good. I'm just being an ass. Hello, Romulus. Would you like a Steam gift card? Just giving them out these days. First angel room ever. You don't see them very often in back asswards. Love curving Mars like that. I'm so hungry, I could eat a Sunset by plane. Sunset stopped by last stream. I was so excited.
Down. Yellow pill.
Okay. Okay. I'm so hungry I could eat the blue cran. Are you just pointing out random poison type chat numbers of past and present. You end up beating ultra hard? We're doing it next. I decided to do back asswards first because back asswards is, if you die on back asswards, just like, well, game sucks. If you die on ultra hard, game also sucks, but you have more control over that, you know? Not bad. Shame we're not getting flight back, but that's okay. It's also pretty speedy back asswards, all told. Give me like a 20-minute run. I've had longer back asswards that don't get out of Mega Save. I'm just getting my giant cell value before I lose it. Any Mardisators in chat? Anyone convinced by this run that this item's good? Arias, they're all welcome. The root command isn't going to be... We're not getting any use out of that. We're not getting any use out of that during this stream. We're stuck in Gay Azazel jail. We still have 2 more Mom's Heart kills to get, I believe. Had to be easy, thank you for the follow. Hi. I still hate Mars? Yeah, that's fine. I get it. It was such a good charge, though. You see it? Have to try Mars sometime. Did you see the damage it prevented me from taking in that room? It's great. Should've used Prayer Card. I genuinely enjoy it. I enjoy items that, like, add extra inputs for you to use, for you to press. Most of the time. I'm good. But Mars has always been like a good damaging item. It's just it's a pain in the ass that also hurts you a lot too. It's both, you know. Wish they'd kept the shield. I get what they didn't. It's kind of messed up that such an aggressive, like, in-your-face item could get you free blood machines and stuff. I just love it as a parry mechanic when you're about to get hit. I think that's my favorite Mari's use case, genuinely. I think the Mars and the shield one should be actives. The double tap is awful. Love the double tap. Yeah, sure, every now and then you go flying off randomly when you didn't mean to. So what? Okay. Just imagine you're playing Lucario in Smash Brothers, and you're practicing his recovery. That's Mars. Wow, is that the worst telepills? Am I just about to run into the boss room here? Yeah, parrying is genuinely my favorite Mars use case. That was my least favorite iteration of Mars when during the brief time when you had to charge it up a bunch. Dark Matter helped us out there. I think Fear is my least favorite status effect in Isaac generally. But looked pretty good for a second there. Played Super Smash Flash, aka the best Smash game. Yuribot is going off too often, is it? Actually, did you adjust Yuribot? She was talking about maybe adjusting Yuribot at some point. Yep, we made our way all the way back to the boss room. Fear is so bad, true. I mean, it is nice. I'll be happy to see it in, like, I don't know, Ultra Hard, for example. Because, like, it can mean you, like, get a bunch of stuff off you in a difficult room. But in general, it's just not. Be maybe 15 minutes. Maybe it just feels like there's more because chat's been quiet the last couple streams. Another good function would be to replace a word in the message to Yuri. You can iterate. Mars has gone after this floor. We've gotten our use out of it. I've greatly enjoyed it. Old Mars could have used that double beggar. Cool. Maybe when we had less viewers. Not like significantly less, right? Been kind of hovering around this range for a good long time. Since I'm probably not going to be using the Dead Sea Scrolls very much. Might as well take a Bible so we can have flight, he thought to himself. Yep. 21 minutes. Not a bad looking back afterwards. You know, I'm okay with Booster Pack being our last item. Booster Pack made this run possible. Not bad, huh? Oh god, I have the cooldown set to 2 minutes. Then RNG for next message. What the? Holy Mantle's a bad item because the breaking sound is so scary. True. I gotta pee. Then we're doing Altar Head. Just the way it is. Ugh. And then it'll just be another week of living in fear with a pit in my stomach of Tainted Lost coming up. Dare show this 5 minutes? Can't you make it every message? Alright, chat. You ready? We got a prediction up. Do I win Ultra Hard? There's 230,000 points on yes. I hope I do Ultra Hard. I'm hyped for it. Makes several of us. None of them are me. Okay. Have any tips for J&E? Yeah, hopefully we'll be playing J&E next week. Keep them together. Learn to manage where they are relative to one another. And learn to like them. Those are my two big tips. Be happy that you have extra damage, extra item room. Donating to the believers, enjoy my points. It's ultra hard, chat. Not going all on this, too scared. It's early enough. If we die, I'm probably gonna end stream. But if we die, we'll get him again next week. I don't believe that hard, but I believe. I missed the prediction. It's still up. Nice, Colbert. You got this, PT. Thank you, Foxtrot. No, the prediction is still up. It seems as though we have plenty of time for it, too. Very safe bet. Thank you, Lucas. Ultra hard. Ultra hard. It's ultra hard. Got a bunch of curses. Every floor is as big as possible. Every enemy is a champion. Champions don't drop anything. If a heart would spawn, it doesn't. Every boss fight's double trouble. Curse the blind, curse the lost. Good luck, Dorito. Thank you. You did get Bethany. How come we don't have Bloody Mary? Whatever. Curse of being extremely good looking. That's not gonna help me here. Let's see what we can do. The eternal question, do I take doubles or not? I like taking doubles in ultra hard, but it stresses some people out real bad. It depends on if we get a double room, because I'm real good at getting hit once along the way. That card is great, actually. Deck of cards means I'm supposed to take the curse room, I think.
The chariot.
A sun card would be ideal. Strength card would be nice. An Empress ain't it. Hey, strength is nice. So we have a guaranteed heal now, which is cool. Those are hard to come by. Deck of cards is crazy. Deck of cards isn't crazy yet, but the fact that it can get us, it's like such a rare thing to have some kind of maybe healing. It's no leech, but I'm happy with it. We're gonna carry this Empress card to the boss fight, to the first boss fight. I suppose it's not crazy to keep Sloth alive for a while so we can break some of these pots. Of all the runs in Isaac, this is the one where min-maxing gives one of the greatest benefits, I believe. But at the same time, you like if you can help it, you don't want to clear more floors than you have to. Every room can be scary, because all it takes is a room full of regular enemies that wind up being a bunch of, like, champions. Like, one vacuum champion, one rainbow champion at the wrong time can kill the run. I guess I should have just used the Empress card.
The Empress.
Well, as is tradition, we got hit once. We can heal off the damage with the Strength card, so it's not that bad. Still irritating. Still a bummer. Ultra hard already? Yeah. It's stupid. Lover's Not Our Fan don't even work yet, so. Placenta is a boss item, would be ideal. Might mean the run is 45 minutes long, but we'll still get there. Real sad I just took a hit to start, but that's just tradition at this point, right? What about the card? What about the card? Another chariot. Okay, so we're taking that into the first boss. I'm gonna go back for that sec. One more treasure room available to us. Yeah, rooms like this. Rooms like this can be really nasty. Just so there's a bunch of dudes. And they all take forever to kill. I would rather be in a smaller room. Or I mean, a bigger room like this. If I have to deal with a bunch of difficult champions. It gets scary when you have, like, no room to run and, like, no real way of killing things. I can't believe that Sloth fight got my first hit. I would have expected it would be a room like this. Better. Alright, second item. Simple tears up. Seems good. I'm happy with it. And it means that any room like this, where it's like, cornflies aren't always the easiest to dodge, but hey, at least it's not like 6 champions that take forever to kill. The strength card is back in the very first room of the floor. We're gonna go back for it after we use Chariot on the first boss. Hello, Mindy. How was Roach's stream? I didn't even ask. I thought there were bees? The beast cherry calls them... Oh, never mind. We're taking this. The beast cherry calls them cornflies. Good luck. Little damage, speed, and tears. That feels great, actually. We'll take the devil. What happened the last attempt? Hello, Emiac. Last stream. Came and lost. Doesn't matter. We're back in this one. Why do we fall, Bruce? And we're already at ultra hard. We just finished back asswards. So we are making some progress here. Would love a health up. Squeezy's a little sad because you don't get the extra hearts from it. But honestly, missing the first double room sucks. Sucks super bad. So bad. I'm so dumb getting hit by Sloth. Whatever. We're in a pretty good shape. I think... Do I use the strength card now? Where did it even go? I didn't leave it in the curse room, did I? 13 is my number. Come on, boys, and validate my superstition. I'll let you know in a couple months whether I do or not. Is it in the shop? Whole floor is clear, I believe. So. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think I use the strength card.
Strength.
Get our health back. And then I'm gonna bring Chariot to the next floor. That seems good. Why not now? Let you know whether 13 is gonna be the one where I get Deathless Dead God, because this game's hard, man. There's no guarantee we finish this run. Just sharpening your speedrun skills, nice. Yeah, the world. It sucks. Maybe find a dice room. Couldn't be gluttony, huh? But yeah, having double tears up and damage up. A lot of ultra hard runs die just because you can't kill champions. And I mean, our damage is really nice for the first floor of ultra hard. That plus deck of cards is winnable. Gonna need to find some health somewhere. Doesn't even have any drops. Shoop to whoop. Shoop to whoop for a troll bomb. This room is alright. Think of ultra hard as like a room by room basis a lot of the time. Pretty good, pretty good. Struggled this challenge for so long it was not fun at all. Agreed, Savaged. Wow, that's great. That does mean that we're probably going to lose an item to Bible at some point. Hopefully it's not a boss item. But that's exactly what we're looking for, is some tears. Kind of a bummer, but what can you do? I'm going to bomb these other mushrooms, too. It's not called Ultra Fun. You got a point. This room sucks, but this is just like a regular room that sucks. If I take a hit, whatever, I got Rosary. It's so sloppy though, man. I've been I can feel it. I've been playing sloppy the last couple streams. That's like a lot of damage, and that's not great. I would have used Chariot. I probably should have, especially because we're gonna be like going through more cards. But I mean, I'm pretty happy to use Chariot here too, I guess. Gold chests are nice because they're one of the few sources of maybe permanent health ups. Yeah, definitely been sloppier than usual lately. I'm gonna have to clean that up. And the other thing with tarot cards, several of them do nothing. Lost, or Curse the Lost means world doesn't do anything. We don't actually get the mapping from the sun, although that's still just a gift if you can find one. The Ultra Hard is like, if not the very toughest thing in the whole game, pretty close. God, come on. Well, I've thrown away all of my boon from Rosary. Super sad, man. But we still have the tears up from it. Nothing I can do about those 4 hits I took except for just keep trucking on. Just get Degas 5 head. I mean, Degas does remove Curse the Unknown if you end up with it. Not that we have Degas unlocked. Degas. There's a spawn indicator? Yeah, it's new. That is brand new, as of the latest patch. I guess we could just use the Hermit card, right? I have 2 of them. I have 2 of them, so I can use one to get out of trouble and then plan on keeping one for the next floor. The worst and best thing in this challenge? The best thing is the feeling of completing it. You feel like a really good Isaac player. The worst thing? Not having full control over what you find. Not having any control at all over what you find. Now, can he make it to this mushroom? I think he can, but I think it's kind of random. Yeah, we could do. Just reset that room and go back to the other boils up. The worst part about this is like you have to take items and they show up. You could get bad items. If you don't get good items, then the run can just be like outside of your control and you lose. Let's do that. It's like the toughest thing in the game. The best part is obviously Samson feels healthy. Yeah, making one of the easiest characters just a little bit easier. probably the worst feeling in this run is I take blind pills. Because, you know, want to scrape together every possible advantage. The worst thing that can happen usually is finding a hematemesis pill, because it drops you down to 1 heart and then doesn't give you anything in return. Oh, all right. The best feeling in this run, actually, I take it back, is finding Polyphemus in a treasure room. Didn't our last Ultra Hard win have Polyphemus too? Or am I crazy? Well, that does mean we're not taking devils. Guess I just buy this. Keep getting Polyphemus. Super envious your RNG today. It's pretty good. Yeah, Magic Mush is incredible if you can find it, obviously, which is why I'm just like throwing all of my resources away on bombing mushrooms that aren't doing anything. Worthwhile in my opinion. Like Polyphemus for a little polycephalus. Yep. This just takes as long as it takes. Just doing wide laps around. We have one where I'm not sure where he wound up. Oh yeah, bud. There you go. Alright, health up, please. I think that's our last tears up, which is alright. That shirt's funny. So I think I want to use the dice shard on this floor. There was a 10-cent item in the shop, so we know it's an active. Maybe I go and buy it for a discount if I can clear the rest of the floor. Go and buy it at a discount and then re-roll it. It'd be fun. Polyphemus is insane. Super insane that we just got it. We just have it. We just have damage this run. We already went all the way that way. Captain, thank you for the follow. We could also just, I could gather a bunch of these useless cards. We'll do that instead. Because I wouldn't mind just keeping a hermit for the next floor. I actively don't want short fuse. And I mean, odds are good we just get nothing out of this, but could be something. I'll just do it. Whatever. It's worth it. That was worth it to me. We can go see what the active is. I think I'm just gonna grab the hermit card and dip. Should have used the world throwing. Where's our other card? I'm kicking around, right? On these mushrooms too. We haven't even gotten a single pill yet, right? Can't believe Black Candle doesn't work on this? Yeah. Razdono, welcome. Buy the pill. The pill would have been a lot better back when I had all that rosary health that I just pissed away on this floor. Insulting. Yeah, I guess there's a chance if there's one uncleared room somewhere. We can get a Hangman card. That'd be wacky fun. We didn't have a card down here, right? We did. Yeah, that's our hermit. Okay, well, we can just go. Pretty good boss fight. About as good as they get in Ultra Hard, you know? Very cool. Raz, don't know how you... Could've made 2 hearts to reroll. Yeah. I guess, since it's again Ultra Hard, we want to try and get max value out of everything. Blow up a couple more mushrooms, perhaps. It'll take as long as it takes. That do it? I mean, I have extra health for the devil room. Nah. Nope. We're angels. No, I take devils if I have like no good items to start. This is very much not a taken devil rooms thing. Plus we don't have mom's knife unlocked, which I usually do at this point.
Justice.
Okay. Glad I have extra speed. Just like before, just like always, one room at a time. Pretty happy to see these spiders. Because odds are very good they're not going to hit me. Just any room where you walk in is like, whew. Alright. This room too. Whew. Hopefully we can get a good tarot soon. Again, the sun is like winning the lottery here. Although we've gotten no heart containers from any of our boss fights. D7 ain't it? It's honestly it would be fine. It would be a mighty fine pickup if we didn't already have this deck of cards. And that's part of the reason I considered keeping Dice Shard. I guess we'll come over here in case it's secret. I don't think it is though. Okay, okay. We have 15 coins for our last shop. If I find a boss room early... Yep, doing my cheating thing. If I find a boss room early, we're taking it. We're just gonna go and do the bosses in the hopes of getting one extra treasure item. And then we teleport out with the hermit. But not looking great for us getting boss rush otherwise. Boy, you said no reset. Not going over again. Wish I had a sign to tap. What was the previous attempt at? Hello, Doc. The previous death was Tainted Lost on the way to Mother. I guess I could just do this.
X. The Hermit.
Black Candle. BFFs, look how big our key is. Oh, Necropolis. Yeah, it was sad. We're back to it. This is ultra hard. It is going mighty fine so far. I took a lot of hits in caves. Took a lot of hits in caves. I had a rosary and I just threw away all the health in the same floor where I got it, which is really sad. I'm just talking about, like, I feel like I'm not playing as strong lately as I often do. But the game has just been just nice enough to us. For the most part. Yep. Okay. Super sketchy, that purple spider there. That's a rainbow. I could burn the strength card here. Yeah. Or I can just throw away my black card and say, well, that's how it be. And unlike a lot of the time, we're gonna wait out this Are You a Wizard? Should have taken 2 hearts of Devil Deals, clearly, yeah. Slow and steady. I'm taking my time. Our damage looks great, our health doesn't. I have no one but myself to blame. Maybe when I already have like an established strong run, I shouldn't be taking pills. Balls of Steel would make such a massive difference though, you know? And health down just means we're not going to take the next health down pill that shows up. I guess I shouldn't have tried to kill the one of the most health first. That one's invincible. I don't want to be anywhere near this purple one. Alright. Not going bad. Our floor 1 luck is dried up a little bit, but as long as I can save this one soul heart to protect my angel chance. Could have been a bad room. This would have been a terrible room if our damage was poor. Cool. Alright, did we clear everything over here? Yeah, this just didn't. I'm so scared. That's why we do ultra hard early. It's scary. It is very scary. And it's just going to be. It's not going to get less scary as time goes on. It's not going to be better if we save it. Gotta just rip the band-aid straight off, right? There's our sun card. A lot less great since we got it after the health down. But we do still have 2 more boss items. We have 2 more boss items to get. Suppose I could bomb some skulls. And because I've already committed to taking pills, like... who knows? Maybe we get, an experimental pill health down, and then a health down pill that's now a health up pill. Ooh, and we don't have a double trouble because it's war. I guess there's an argument that, like, the strength card is just better than the sun now. Especially because this goddamn boss is not going to drop a health up. We're gonna hope we get an angel item and it's just better. Hopefully we don't like a holy grail or something. Or I guess a sacred heart. Sacred heart would probably also be good. Did I get... I still have 1 treasure room, right? No, it was D7, right? Could be a library or something. I think it's worthwhile to go and explore. The other upside to keeping the strength card would be that we could, like, just use it during the Mega Satan fight. Well, super sad that that guy up here didn't die. There we go. Not much of a reason to bomb out a bunch of skulls when I just have the card I'm going to be carrying, right? Is that everything? Did we clear the whole floor now? Guess I could look for another dice shard. BFF meat cube might be good. I'm not sad about it. Thank you for staying mostly still. Alright, now just don't pop up on top of me and I'll be happy. Yeah, clearing the rest of the floor because, you know, always the dream of finding a library with a Book of Revelations in it or something. Be especially good because that wouldn't even hurt to drop this this deck of cards. Because again, we just have the card I'm going to want to carry. Hanged Man. Would love to have that on the last floor. I'm just gonna use it now. Might as well just make sure I get value and make sure I don't take damage in this room. Because if I'm going and clearing the whole floor, like, the worst thing that happen is I just take bad damage somewhere. Ugh. Ugh. Awful. Alright, so we trigger this Vis above us to fire. No, I guess we don't. Neat. I'm gonna be as far away from that rainbow champion at all times if I can, as I can. And maybe drops us a cool trinket. That is not a cool trinket. I like where your head's at, though. 1 more treasure room. It was D7. It was a waste. I think I just gotta go. Oh, could use deck of cards one more time. Rather save it for the next floor though. Okay. Red champion mom, because why not? Let us remember we have speed. I'll be honest, I didn't even know she could fire sideways like that. I thought it was safe over there. That's why you just gotta stay towards the middle. No giant troll bomb? I'm disappointed, Ultra Hard. Okay, okay. That's just the way this file's going, just missing 72% devil rooms the whole time. Ugh. Well, we got through it. Another one down. Magician is fine.
Magician.
Might as well just use it in a room where I might take damage. Which apparently is all of them. Oh, this sucks so bad. Ugh. My fault for putting myself into a corner. And then having to use my cheater strats to get out. Don't even get to keep my magician card. Still just one room at a time. How many zombies is too many? This is too many? We're getting through it. If there is any solace to be had, besides the fact that we have this excellent sun card over here. At least the Mega Satan fight, like, the fire attacks are better, right? Let's see if we get there. How sad would it be good to go through an entire ultra hard run without a single health up from a boss, though? I guess a syringe would be good. We would be spun. But even that, just like, ugh, would not feel great. Have a deep hatred to red bomb. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I'm gonna use some bombs here. Placenta would fix me right now. You never know when it's gonna show up. Yeah, Hierophant. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I look for a strength card. Which at this point would be better than this sun card, which is incredible. I was positive that was a great champion. Did not expect it to explode. Oh, we going full Angelus this run, it looks like? Maybe. Well, there's our backup plan, our sun card. Why are we not using Hierophant? I can go use it if you'd like. Oh, it's alright. Just in time. The future of what our Samson could look like. Ultra hard. If a heart would drop, it doesn't drop. So using Hierophant, the only thing it does is make the announcer say, the Hierophant. Which, you know, that's not nothing.
I'm drowsy.
I mean, I'm drowsy is a good pill to have. We do get a challenge room. All we need is a gold chest with a health in there. A gold chest here with a health in it. This could be good. Still alive for now. Intemperance might also actually be good if we can get a chariot card. Because I do have blood bag unlocked. We're reaching now, but like... Suppose it's possible I should be like leaving all these coins and stuff on the ground too, and dice sharding them. What would we even want to roll into? Another gold chest?
Temperance. That's shard.
Oh, I got some resources back. That's okay. I don't want to be carrying around a dice shard forever anyway. Maybe that would have been the key to this run, though, is using my dice shards better. Who knows? Who knows?
Experimental pill.
The other experimental pill. If experimental pill is a health down? No, it's double health up. Okay. Shame we had to burn the sun card, but like that's awesome. All we need is another one. And to, you know, not die before we find it. Would have been hearts there. And a better roll. Okay, you're a great champion. No, my range down from the experimental pill. No. Come on, bud. One more. This is a good room. Gotta love those little camouflage fellas. But always happy when you wind up in one of these big rooms. You don't need to think real hard about it. I only have one bomb right now, so I can't quite get to that battery. Will I even be able to get to it anyway? Bomb here. And then maybe put a bomb up above it? I don't even think I can get to it. A little scarier than the last room, but not by much. Just a slow plotting ultra hard, waiting for another sun card. Just need to not step on one of the blood trails from these things that otherwise will never ever damage me. Cool. Coming together? I mean, maybe. Lovers also doesn't do anything. You just need the sun. Don't love this. It's fine though. Try and kill the big one first. This one's gonna split. Okay. Very cool. Again, I just keep my distance. Gross. Alright. Can almost get hit all I want, I guess. No way, dude! Dude, no! No, not like that. I was scared of the suction. I'm just like, ah. Whoops. Alright. So, if I were super secret, would I be here? Ugh. It's Jover? Nah, not yet. Just have to worry about the last double trouble boss more than anything. I guess I bought a skull. And I could go and clear a couple more rooms. I think I'm supposed to. Ugh. Why's everything always gotta be shooting at me, huh? Well, if we can clear one more room, which we can. Level's not nothing. Alright. Let's go execute. Oh, now it's not this room. God damn it. Okay. Cool. Pretty clutch bomb, huh? Can you be impressed? Please? As soon as I saw those champion dirty juniors, I'm like, oh no. All right. Whew. I'm going back to my lover's card like it's gonna do anything, huh? I guess we can clear a couple more rooms now that I have the help. I just really wanted the boss item first. Never over? It's pretty close to over. I mean, given the way I'm playing, maybe I should just like go to the mom fight and pray I get the angel room I need to save this. But I think, oh, I hate these things. Low-key terrible enemies just because it's so hard to predict like where the shots are coming from, and you always think they're gonna disappear sooner than they do. Ugh, I hate this. See if we can get the purple one down first, huh? Ooh, I'm a little shaky after that boss fight. I'm just feeling it now. These guys didn't used to bother me at all, but my god. I've learned to hate them. See that? That last shot, it just wanted me. Alright, please die. Thank you. On the bright side, I think we got some more rooms to clear. Hola, purple gatitos. Comprendo un poco español, pero es mi mal. Lo siento. So English only, I'm afraid. Okay. Load up. May I have my sun card back, please? Stars is alright. Ugh. Really sketchy. Probably shouldn't have quartered myself there, but felt right, especially after I saw the one was small. Ultra hard should be the beast. You're looking to get banned? They're gonna change it after I finish this, just like they did when Tainted Lost. It's like, you know, we thought Ultra Hard was a little too tough. It's only to Mom's Heart now. That was scary. What, this whole run? Yeah. Ultra Hard should be on T Lost. An argument to be made to be a little easier. Think we're about done.
The Hierophant.
The Hierophant. Thanks. I guess I take the stars card. Ooh, another room. Me without a chariot card. Should I use it once? Woof. You know what? I think we're done exploring. That was a sign if I've ever seen one. Just like, you sure you want to be here, Poison? Just make our way back. The Hierophant, yes. Tower in that one room with a lot of rocks? Nah. Not a bad idea. That's my second choice for usage of this tarot card we're holding on to. My first choice is to use it to make the Mom's Heart fight go a wee bit faster. Alright, well, realistically, this right here is where the file should have ended, huh? Yeah. I had the thought that something I've never done before. If we use the tower there and then like pause exit, wouldn't the bombs be like more gathered around the heart? Could squeeze a little more damage out of that. I don't feel like we're doing it.
Welcome to the friend zone.
Thank you for the follow, Gapster. I'm a little busy. Alright. No more enemy spawns, please. Please just go into the brimstone phase. Not now. Ugh. Man. We got the 11% angel room, though. Trinity shield, come on! I hate this thing. That's my least favorite angel item. God damn it. I admit it's not looking great right now, chat. Yeah. So I will continue being a coward for as long as it takes. I'm drowsy's good. That's pretty good. The hermit's not. Okay. I didn't die to a spike crack. Or blood creep. Left shield. Yes. Yuck. Yuck. Room at a time. Yeah. Sorry, chat. You know why I died? Trinity shield didn't block the shot. Easy come, easy go. File's gone. Stream's over. GG. Ugh. Ah, it was such a good start. Only didn't take all that bad damage in caves, huh? Guess I should practice more. I know, dogs, I know. It is okay. Anon, thank you for the pity subs. The Brocklot, Agisio, Cats and Snacks, Delgados, and Shamwell. I doubted, and this is what it brought me. Okay. Woof. It's alright, chat. Of all of our files that we've been doing, only two will have died at altar.
Sweeteners. That's a 10.
I just got back. How is my favorite character Deathless Dead God save file number 13 doing?
No, not a hype train now. The stream's over. We died, chat. The stream's over. No, Pink Cow is hype. No, no hype trains. Shut it off. Shut it off. No, stop. Stop. That's enough. The stream's over. Let me be sad. God damn it, guys. Come on. Robobag, thank you for a gift sub to All Cool Names Are Gone too. Anonymous, thank you for a gift sub to Trinity Shield. Eat shit. Blue Cran, thank you for 5 gift subs to Madsky, Zathime, Kazupi, Camellia Blossoms, and Ferric Sex. Thank you for the 100 bits, Soviet Winter. Enjoy your hype train emotes. Sev, thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the 18 months. We'll get him next time, okay? Would you please stop? The stream's over.
That top note.
Eggroll, thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the bot. Appreciate it. I died. Do you guys know I died, right?
That's a 10.
Choo choo.
Adam Cherry! Thanks a lot! Thank you. Where's my raid button? Did they move it? God damn it. Hey, you want to see someone actually do Deathless Dead God? Go give gift subs to Fitz. You redeemed a wink right before my death. I don't even have the webcam set up on the end screen. Dude, add. Stop! Put it out. Is that? Soviet Winter, great. Thanks for gift subs to Evenor, Captain Savage, Chapel's Guy, Ryan Dusov, and DBC88. Adam Jared, thank you for gift subs to Yashkin, Yoda Jacob, Muse, Mismus, Zamunet, and Jacoby Jones. Thanks a lot. Thanks, great. Level 5 hype train, perfect. That's what I get for doing ultra hard, I guess. Just a bunch of money. Thank you, Chet. That's very sweet. Give Fitz some love. I hope he doesn't die like we have. Tell him to do ultra hard, huh? Are we losing our positive mental attitude? People are giving me too much money. When? I don't want the 20 gift subs. Come on, chat. I love you too, Seth. Positive mental attitude. I'll be back on Monday with a positive mental attitude. I'm gonna play ultra hard until my eyes bleed all weekend. I love you. Bye.